All right, so we will go clockwise from Ken.
All right.
And then we will figure that out.
It's turn order.
It's turn order. So Ken chooses to place his governor.
See, I feel like if these provinces were open, Gallia would be the obvious choice. Since it's a little more blocked off in this version of the map, I think I'm going to go with Pannonia, although I don't feel great about that either. I'll go for it.
I mean, it's right next to the Franks and the Alemanni.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll come and
They're
visit.
very friendly.
Yeah, oh boy, are they.
And remember, your general starts there with a legion as well.
Okay, nice.
All right.
The first Parthica.
Okay.
I hear those guys can fight.
Oh, they're
great.
some bad mofos.
Okay. How about... Yeah, we'll start in Asia. That's a nice place to be. It's a little distant from the capital, but not too far.
Andrew's starting with the second Augusta. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, a little more mild.
Huh. And so here's my thinking. In a 3-player game, I really want to start in Galilea.
Yep.
Galileo.
Galileo.
I want to start there, but I'm worried about leaving Andrew by himself over here because then it puts me and Ken immediately fighting to be emperor.
Yep.
But if I start way over here in Syria and BFE to be able to get over there, it's a little bit harder.
Now remember, when you do the place governor action, you don't have to be next to where you're placing the governor.
I know, but then I have to. Then I have split.
True.
It's a lot easier to.
It's a lot easier
to keep control over those places. Yeah.
Boy, there's also a part of me that wants to start in Macedonia and be like, all right, boys, let's do this.
I think it's the only province that can't be attacked by barbarians.
Directly at first.
Right.
At
Yeah,
first.
you can get the rollover effect, but.
But you know what? Let's go and have some fun.
Okay.
Macedonia it is.
All right.
So we have, we're going to just put that off there. We are starting with the 4th Scythica.
Okay.
Yeah, go with it. Legion. We're a proud unit there. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
All right, so we are set up and ready to go. So Ken starts. There's no upkeep phase. So the crisis phase, roll 2 bones and go ahead and take the others out, if you would.
Yep.
There you go. There we go.
I'm going to need those eventually, I guess.
Yeah.
But there we go.
Yeah,
All right.
there we go. All right.
All right, so crisis phase
10. So we look here, the Goths.
Goths.
The Goths wake up.
Okay, so 1
gonna
comes
roll.
out, is active.
And then we have to roll, and
Yeah.
Then you roll
if it's the number or lower.
Yeah, so well,
Right.
you roll the black die and the white die.
Yep.
Okay. And we'll say if the white die is the number or lower.
It's the black die.
Okay.
So,
if the
I mean, it
black
doesn't
die,
matter.
It doesn't, but think of it this way. The black number here
Yeah.
means they start going on the
Right.
road.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if that number is a 1
So essentially, if
or
the
lower,
black die is a 1,
Yes.
then
we'll see
whatever
we'll see what the white die does.
the
and
white
that's
die
where they'll move.
says where they move.
Right.
Yep.
Oh,
It is a
there
one.
you go. So it moves to 5, which is
Galatia.
Galatia.
All right.
So they come out and boom, done. There we go.
An opportunity for you over there.
That works
There
for
is
me.
that. So that's the crisis phase. Oh, we all should have started with our hand of 5 cards, should we not?
Yeah, I think we pick it at this point.
Okay.
All right.
You are supposed to pick your hand at the end of your turn, but I think at the beginning of the game, yeah, it's basically just pick your hand now.
Right.
And yeah, James, Egypt and Africa and Hispania are all out because we're only 3 players.
And Jess just had a bunch of stuff to do tonight, so that's why she's not joining us.
Yeah. And we did not.
All of those normal real life things you have to do when you're not running a convention.
Yeah, as you do.
Should I wait for you guys to pick?
No, go ahead.
All right,
go for it. I think we just keep
I feel like this is a fairly standard opening. Go with 3 blue and 2 red. The reason I'm doing that is because I need to hire another governor. That costs me 1 blue point. And then I'm going to seek to gain the support of the folks in Gaul. I need 2 votes for that, which I can get here. I don't have to roll the dice because they're automatic successes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and take support in Gaul. Not a great first province, but I'm very excited about it as my second province. And then with 2 military points, now that I control Gallia, I can hire a new general and start an army for 1 point. And we're going to have the second Parthica stationed in Gallia. So, pretty safe play, but I mean, maybe there's another opening. Probably expert players could tell me, but that seems like the.
I mean, I think in general
sort of
you want to
clear.
have at least 3 blue in the
Right.
opening turn because you want to get a second province.
Because I took this province over and I now control it, the support in Italia goes down
right.
1.
Right, because the neutral governor lost 1.
Yep.
And the number of support in Italy is actually directly related to the number of provinces that you support. So if you notice, it's at 5. So we have 1 in Britannia,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, and where's the... Oh, and Italy itself is 5.
yeah.
So that's why it's at 5. All right?
So now I can purchase cards with a value of 2, basically. So I
And
can
why
get
2?
any, because I have a total of 2 support. I also
you go.
have 2 provinces under my control, so I can get really any 2 card.
Yep. World's your oyster.
And the world, yeah, the world is my oyster. I think I'm gonna go. This game seems like it's really tight, and probably I'm gonna need to be aggressive. So I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with the cavalry card, number 2, military.
Okay. Here you go.
And this is gonna let me.
Actually-
in a normal battle,
Let me see it real
Yeah,
quick,
in
and
a
I'll bring
normal
it
battle-
over here for folks so folks can see.
the tie would go to the defender if you have an equal number of hits. But if I play that cavalry card before the battle, it'll enable me to win ties as the attacker.
Warmonger.
And
All
also
right.
2 military points, which is the
Right.
main reason I'm getting it.
And that
So-
goes into his discard. Boom, done.
Okay.
All right. So then
And he also gets you get 2 points because you have 2 control
yeah.
provinces. So
we did that out of order technically, but that's all right. No
Yep.
harm, no foul. There we go.
okay. And yeah, there's no mobs, no inactive barbarians, so you refill your hand
Yep.
and move on to the next turn. So let's see what we get here. Whoops.
That's all right. So we got a 6, and 6 is the Franks.
Okay.
And so we have 1 active.
All
The
right.
rest are all inactive. So black 1 is all that matters. Nope.
Nope.
Moving on.
Good. Okay.
Nobody moves. All right.
Okay, so I'm going to do something slightly different. I'm going to make one of my governors available and then use, that's 1 blue and then 2 blue to take over. I was going to take Alatia, but now it's got problems. So we're going to take...
You just use your military points.
So I could go to Thracia and be right next to Edward and Ken,
You don't need to do that.
which seems unwise.
Seems like a great idea to me. I vote yes.
So we're going to go for the safe option. Go down to
Okay.
Syria.
All right.
I don't need to roll because, yeah, it's automatic successes. So Italy goes down to 4. And I'm going to use these 2 yellow points to increase my support there to 2.
All right.
All right. And now you have a total of also 3 points to spend on. Well, get your points
Yes,
first.
so 2 points for 2 provinces.
There you go.
And I have 3 to spend, but only 2.
30th of the way
Control.
through the game.
There it
Boom,
is.
done. There you go.
So, I think we're going to take this Ambitus, the yellow 2.
Okay. So play before attempting a place governor action. Add 1 to the number of votes you gain from rolling the die. So you get 1 free vote. You may play 1 of these for each point of influence spent for the place governor attempt. So if you spend 2 points worth, which you automatically do with this, you can actually play.
Well, so the place governor attempt is with blue points, though.
Good point. So blue points, if you spend at least 2, you can spend 2 of these. You can play 2 of these to get 2 auto votes, essentially. Okay?
you.
And these are some of the expansion cards, both of these so far. Okay? And so you bought your card, you got your points, boom, done. All right, my turn. So I have my cards, gonna roll. 9. 9 are the Goths.
Okay.
So the Goths wake up again, looking for a one. Nope, nothing happens. Okay. All right, so my turn. Gonna look very similar to Ken's, and I will play mine. Right. Ooh. See, where can we do this? There we go. That'll work. All right. Oh, by the way, Ken, you're first. There.
Oh, thanks.
All right, so I am going to recruit my one governor, and I'm going to go ahead and place automatically, again, 2 points of blue. I need double that, and they're auto wins. So there we go. So that will go there, and Italy goes down one there. Then I'm going to recruit another general, and then I need a legion, please, sir. And who is it?
The 30th Ulpia.
Okay. And wow, they go down in history.
Yeah.
Scary, scary folks.
I mean,
starting there in Thracia.
wherever Ulpia is, they had 29 legions before that.
Apparently.
So.
But the 30th was special.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was when magic happened.
They didn't like prime numbers. All right. So there I have 2 points in which to spend. And let me get oh boy, impetus, right? Yeah. So there we go. You already saw that. Boom, done. Okay, there we go. Goes into my discard. Done.
All right.
2 points also for yellow. Sorry.
Yeah.
Boom. That's the end of the first round. Although there's not really any rounds. We just round and round we go. Don't forget, both Andrew and I should be drawing our hands. So you'll notice I have 4 cards, which means
You can pick any one of those.
any of these here. So obviously what I have left to choose from, I have those, and then I have one other card. So go ahead, go for
I
it.
suppose I'll roll the dice first before I reveal my play.
And I've chosen that there.
And 9.
It's Goth again.
Okay.
Yeah. So now if he rolls a 2 or lower with the black die, they'll get on the move on. Nope.
Okay.
No
Alright.
exploding dice on the come out rolls, so to speak. Okay.
So I've got
players out there.
I've got 3 red
Dimitri, what's up?
and 3 yellow to play this time. I had the 3 yellow. I because of what my active pile was last time.
Right.
I must play the 3 yellow and 1 red, and then
Yeah, might as well match it up, right?
might as well go with the big card if you can. So I'm gonna have a spare this time. That's actually kind of interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise support in Gaul.
So that costs
to
2 points.
2.
Okay.
I'll raise support in Pannonia to 2.
2 points
Better
also.
Yep.
Okay.
So these 2 points are used. I am going to hire a new general.
For how many?
2 points.
Okay.
And then I will raise a new army. The 4th Flavia. We'll go in Pannonia.
They has a Flavia. Should also point out now in Pannonia, he already has 1 army in the capital. You can only have 1 in the capital at a given time. So there you go. And you cannot, when you move, you cannot drop off and pick up legions. They're very loyal to their generals. Think of it that way. Okay.
Right. So I have not used this yellow point here, and I can't really use it.
Yeah.
Correct.
1 yellow is not very useful.
Right.
It's
You need
not.
2 or 3 to be able to do the various things.
Right. And so I have to decide whether I want to keep it and try and somehow use it next time. But because I have 5 cards left, I won't have any yellows there. So I'll still have one dead yellow. So I think the best thing to do is just
Discard
eat it. Yeah.
Okay. So score your points.
So I'm going to score 2 points
And we're doing support checks, but right now there's nothing. There's no barbarians anywhere, and everything's been fairly calm right now. So no need to do support checks, and then gain points, and
got points. And I'm in the same position Andrew was in last time, where I have 3 total support, but I only have 2 provinces, so I can only buy a 2-value card anyway.
Right.
Or trash a card if you wanted to.
I could trash a card,
and it could be one of that extra yellow that you didn't need. You could.
I could. But I think the time is coming when that Ambitus card is going to be pretty handy.
For the 3rd time, we don't need to cover what that is.
Yeah.
We're good. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, the expansion essentially just put a whole bunch of new cards into play, into the game, and you can mix and match or just straight add.
7.
Oh, we have our first event.
Okay.
Ken.
What do we got?
Kniva.
Oh, here. You go ahead. You read
Place the Kniva leader counter in the Goth homeland. He will come onto the board with the next successful Goth invasion. So he's a rival emperor, right?
Well, he's a barbarian leader.
He's a leader,
so
right.
he sort of works as though he's if he's on the board, the emperor wouldn't gain points. Is that how it works?
No, because I think he's distinct from a rival emperor, but I'll double check.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't reduce support. So yeah, rival emperors are different from barbarian leaders.
I see.
Rival emperors will reduce support for whoever's emperor.
But explain what
he's the equivalent of 2 Goths?
So he rolls 2 dice.
Okay.
And he gets successes on 3 or better, whereas most barbarians only get successes on 4 or better. And only roll 1 die.
I.e., bad mofo.
Yeah, very good at fighting. But if you beat him, it's good.
You get bonuses, because on the backside, it says -2 to military card purchases.
Right.
Or purchase 1 time.
Yep.
And I believe it's the round in which you claim him when you defeat him.
Or you can you can do that or get an immediate increased support level in 1 province at no cost.
Your choice.
Of
there
your
you
choice.
go.
But it was from where the leader was removed.
Now, he counts as 2, right? Or does he only fight as 2?
He only takes 1 hit.
No.
If that's
What I'm saying is for invading.
Oh, he's only 1 token for invading.
So now you're going to roll again?
Well, it doesn't say on the card that they invade, do they?
Oh, no, you're right.
Yeah.
I apologize.
It's when
He's just going to hang out.
When we get another Goth event.
He counts as 2, though?
You're right.
He counts as 1 token, I believe.
But the next time it happens, there'll be a total of 4 in there, so it's going to be pretty
3
likely.
times. This is my 4th play of Time of Crisis. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so, my turn. So I've got these 3 reds, 2 yellows. So we are going to. That Goth is really tempting to just go over and take out. But that would leave my capital.
I don't know what you're worried about.
I'm a little worried.
Why? There's no reason.
I think we're going to play the safe route here. So. Yeah, we're going to spend 2 to flip over my 2 general, and then another 1 to
bring him out.
Make an army, which will be the 7th Claudia.
Okay, sounds good.
And we'll throw him down in Syria, just to make things
You
safe.
might want that guy in Asia or Galatia.
Well, in Asia, he's not going to be doing much, and I can't
unless
put him
the Goths invade.
Unless, well, the Goths invade. I got a guy in Asia.
Fair.
Like, I'm hedging my bets in case these guys come out.
True. It's got to happen eventually, right?
Yeah. In theory. And then with 2 yellow,
So with 2 yellow, you can either hold games, which is remove a mob, which there are no mobs, so not that, or place militia, or increase
support level. Yeah. So I'm wondering. These are a lot of Goths. If those Goths come into Asia, the militia might be helpful as a buffer.
And so here, they go from Thracia to Macedonia, basically just take a beeline through me, or through Asia and Macedonia, or Galatia and then Syria. So, don't know.
Yeah, we're going to just be a little defensive and put a militia there.
Okay.
All right. And that is all my action.
Yes, JT knows the game very, very well. He does, so I'm glad to have him in the peanut gallery tonight.
2 points for
2
blue.
points.
And I have 3 to spend, but only 2 provinces, so... I'm going to get this Princeps Senatus card.
Okay. Which, here we go. Here we
Does
go.
seem good.
So, Princeps Senatus. Any Senate influence from this card not spent during the take actions phase may be used as additional political points during your buy trash cards phase. Only one of these can be played each take actions phase. So, in English, what does that mean? So, any influence from this card not spent during your turn, you actually count them as if you had 2 more support for buying and trashing cards. So, kind of nice. Again, also an expansion card. There we go.
Thank you.
I am losing cards.
And I don't have any support checks or anything, so it's on to Edward.
All right. So, I will roll some bones. And,
4.
all right.
Sassanids.
Oh,
There you
hey,
go.
There you
knew it.
go.
Right?
All right. So, good morning, Sassanids. Welcome to the world. And they're just
All right,
hanging out.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just hang out. That's fine. Stay there.
Hang out there. All right. So there's our hand here. So I have a really interesting decision right here with the 3 populous actions, right? So let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and do this for you guys as well. So with the populous actions, right? So the legitimate options that I have are increase the support level, because both of mine are a bit precarious at 1 right now, which that's a legit good idea. But there's also build an improvement. And with a huge influx of Goths that are on my doorstep in Thracia, building the Limes might not be a bad idea for flipping the invading barbarians. What that means is they go to their inactive side for that first turn, so it buys me
Give
a
you a little
little bit of time.
Yeah.
Or
Get your house in order.
So those are realistically the 2 options that I have. But the other thing to keep in mind is I do have 2 military points, which means I can add 1 legion as well. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to add a legion to the army in Thracia.
Okay.
And who is it?
Second Adutrix.
Oh.
Those guys sound tough.
Yeah, they do. All right, so we now have 2 there in Thracia to protect against the Goths. So that was the military cards, but we're still back to stalling with our populous actions. And I think what makes the most sense, plus I get victory points for building improvements, I think you're going to see the first improvement come out, which is going to be a Limes here. So if you can hand me 1 Limes. And I think we're pronouncing that right. I actually looked that up. And limes, these aren't the kind you eat. These are protective walls, basically. Think of it as a barrier between me and the barbarians right now, to where when they come in, they then flip over for that initial turn, so they don't hurt me that initial turn.
Yeah, they're very tired from climbing the wall.
Right. So that, and actually on the back side of these, it actually says exactly what it does. So there we go.
Do you score a legacy when you place it?
No,
Or you just score it at the end?
Every
Scored
turn.
at
An
the
extra
end.
point, right?
So
Yeah.
again, no need for support checks. So then we move on to gaining legacy. So I have 1, 2, and hey, 3. Somebody's in the lead. There we go. So buying, and now again, the downside to that though is my support's still at 2, which means I still can only buy 2 value cards, and I still cannot trash anything. So looking at what I'm doing here. I'm wow, that cavalry was awfully nice, because the cavalry also, in which you were, yeah, I think we're gonna have to go again with these guys on my doorstep. We're gonna go cavalry here. All right. So there you go. Same as earlier. So that goes into my discards. Now, I then draw up, and I have 5 cards. So doing so, obviously all of my military cards just about were essentially played that turn. So having the Limes protects me this round, they become inactive this turn, so that when I get my military card actions again, I'm all set. Boom.
Yep.
Turn of the yellow player is complete.
All right, back to me. And roll the dice first. It's an 8.
Alamani. Welcome to the game,
All right.
Alamani. There you go.
As long as it's not Gus.
I support this. And they're just hanging
Nothing,
out.
just chilling.
All right.
Okay, so
Sorry,
I've got
Dimitri.
2 red, 3 blue.
Alrighty.
At the risk of maybe getting too cute with this, I'm going to move this general from Gallia to Britannia.
All right,
These
so
2 points
moving out from the capital into the countryside is
free. Going into the water is 1 point, and then crossing into the land is another, and then again I have a free action to move into the provincial capital. Yep. So now I can hire my 2-point governor, and I only need 1 point here instead of 2
because
to take
you
it
have an
over
army
because
in
I
there.
have an army in there, so that reduces the number of votes they
There
need.
you go.
Yep.
So I'm going
Very
to
nice.
pop this neutral governor out,
So that drops down.
pop the rightful governor of Britannia in,
Ask them if that's the case. Okay.
and I think that's the turn. So first we do legacy points. I'm in control of 3 provinces, so that's 3 points. I've got 4 total support.
Limez. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
Limes. Done.
I know thematically it could just be that they stop because you offer them some delicious limes.
Right. And fights off
I don't
scurvy.
think that's really that's not historically accurate.
Right.
Yeah. So 4 points, but only 3 provinces, so I can really only afford to buy a 3 strength card, and that force march looks very tasty.
Around here.
Stack.
So I'm going to go with that.
Okay, again, we're going heavy on the expansion cards. So the Force March, select an army you command that was involved in a battle earlier during the take actions phase. Remember, when a army is involved in a battle, they can't move again.
Right.
Or
However,
battle.
The selected army may perform 1 additional move army or initiate battle action at normal cost. Only one of these can be played per turn. So basically it allows you to move, battle, or move, battle. Or, yeah. Notice that it says, or initiate battle. So you can't move and initiate battle afterwards. Okay?
Right.
All right. So there we go.
Thank
And
you.
is this helpful? Is this a good way to go over the cards as far as what we're buying and explaining the expansion cards as we go along? Does that make sense? Is that helpful, y'all?
All right.
All right. Oh, yep. Go for it. I'm glad you have long arms, dude. Okay.
They do come in handy.
That is I can't tell. 10.
10. Oh,
Goths.
God.
Here we go.
All right.
So now
Now it's a 4
a 4
lower.
lower.
You want me to roll
on the
this for
black
you?
Die.
No, I'm taking responsibility
if
for it.
we're taking votes, I would prefer a 3 or higher.
Would you know?
I really would.
I would prefer not 3 or 4.
Okay. Three and 2.
okay.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, that's
so
bad.
3 of them are coming in,
Yep.
including the leader, and they hit the vitamin C and they flip over.
Yeah. And I'm assuming this flips over
Yes,
too.
Yep.
I'm assuming it does. All barbarians, it says.
Yeah.
Take a little snooze.
Right.
Give Everett a little time to regroup.
There you go. Well, hey, the way I see it is opportunity knock.
That's what it sure does.
A
Very
reasonable
loudly.
opportunity.
Very loudly.
Hi, we're here.
Well, I'm very happy about that because I had no red cards to play. So.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Boy, opening that door made a world of difference in here, didn't it? That was getting hot.
Yeah, we've reached that time in New England when sometimes it'll sneak up on you and just be hot.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yesterday it was very nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh
I
man.
don't know. I spent the entire day not working, but I still spent it indoors. And played poker yesterday. Had a good day, but I spent it
Hey.
all indoors.
Okay.
Drive around with the windows down, though. That was nice. Good. Okay, glad that's helpful. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm spending 2 blue to recruit my 2 governor.
Okay.
And then I have 1 blue and the impetus, so I can add 1 to the number of votes I get for rolling dice for the place
Okay.
governor. So I'm rolling 1 die, and I get an extra vote. So we're going to do Galatia, but it's an auto.
Now, the
succeed.
Goths do not help the neutral governor.
Correct.
They have no interest in governing.
Yes, in fact, they're going to be annoying to me.
Oh, yeah, here real quick.
So
And you'll notice now that the neutrals have no provinces other than Italy, so somebody is on the cusp of becoming emperor.
So I'm going to increase my support there so I don't lose it immediately.
Which I was wondering. Yes.
But then I'm left with 1 yellow, which I don't... Well, I could hold on to it, I guess, because I'm about to get all these cards back. Yeah, I'll hold on to it. So that'll stay here in my hand, and these 4 are spent. And I have 3 provinces, so I get 3 points. But during the support check, because there's an active governor here, the support goes down to 1.
Active barbarian.
Active
No
barbarian.
worries, no worries.
Yep.
So yeah, there you go. So it's an active barbarian, goes down. These are inactive,
So it didn't
won't
go
go
down.
Right.
Right.
or won't go down, because they will flip back up at the begin or at the end of my next turn.
Right. If you don't
Handle them.
handle them. Yep.
Okay. And so I have 4 points to spend on buying or trashing cards, and I have 3 provinces, so I think getting a level 3 is the correct thing to do here. I mean, mobs are fun, but...
You know, no, so here's a little funny. So in the expansion, it comes with this, right? And here it shows all of the AI events. And I'm like, what's it talking? What? Oh, flip it over, and it shows all the actual cards and all they do. And I'm,
Yeah, that would be confusing, huh?
oh boy, was it. I'm like, why is it not? A little slow in the uptake.
You know what?
today.
We are going to grab a Foderati card. Oh, that's actually the wrong pile. Here we go. Foderati.
And this is a base game card. So the Foderati, select an army you command and remove 1 non-leader barbarian counter not in the player's army from any region within 1 movement point of that army. If the selected army contains fewer barbarians than legions, the barbarian joins your army. It's a way to recruit barbarians. Otherwise, return the barbarian to its home region on its inactive side. Basically, it just goes back into the stack. All right, so select an army you command, remove 1 non-leader barbarian counter not in the player's army from a region. So, in other words, he could choose, say, that one. And then if he has more legions than barbarians, so there's, say, 2 here.
The 1, but
Well, I'm sorry.
there's a militia there, so...
Oh, fair enough. So he has 1, and if the selected army contains fewer barbarians than legions, which it does not, this would just go away. But if he had 2, then this would actually join and act like a legion at that point.
So you can remove it no matter what.
Right.
But if you have the stronger army, you can also add it to
Yeah,
your
they look
forces.
at you and be like, yeah, you know, we don't want to die
Yeah.
today. We're just going to join.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How's that? Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Chad. All right.
All right.
Is it a war game? Yeah, I think it's a deck builder waro.
Or yeah.
Waro,
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it has dice rolling.
Yep.
It's a war game.
Right, as exploding dice.
Right. So you got your points, you bought your cards, you're done, right?
Yep.
All right, so let's roll some bones. What do we got? 10.
10.
Oh,
Goths.
of course. Now, what's interesting here, and I'll go ahead and, before it happens, there are 2 Goths there. If I roll a 2 or lower, and they happen to roll into Thracia, they actually continue moving onward to the next space. But if they hit the Limes, whatever we want to call them, they flip to the
Still
inactive
be
side,
inactive, yep.
but they roll over to the next place. Let's not roll that. 1 and
So just
5.
one.
That's okay. So one of them will go into Galatia.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with this.
Yeah.
Hi,
Sure.
Andrew.
Great.
So there we go. Boom, done. All right. So here is our hand. I will make it a little prettier. There we go. Okay. Well, we do have one military, which we could fight. We can fight inactive barbarians if we wish. Here, we cannot fight inactive barbarians.
You know, we
there.
should have actually flipped these at the end of your turn anyway.
You're right, they should have at the end
After
of my turn.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
so they're
Yes,
active
good
anyway.
call. Yeah. Huh. So I have 3 Senate actions. Oh boy. We do have 2. Oof. All right. I'm going to spend 2 of the blue. So 2 of the Senate actions to flip over my level 2 or number 2 governor. But first in our hearts. Then I'm going to go ahead and check out Gallia. Gallia is currently at 1 and undefended, which means I need 2 successes. But the ambitious, whatever, play before attempting to place the place governor action. So done. Add 1 to the number of votes you gain from rolling the dice. I have 1 die to roll. So I'm going to roll 1 die. I need 2. There's 1.
Feel free to roll a 1.
Oh, okay. Here. All right. You know what? I clearly can choose the die. So I need a 2 or higher.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. That's 1. That's 2.
All
that
right.
gives me 3.
I didn't need that province anyway.
Well, that's a good thing. So it replaces at
1 minus
1 down to a
minimum one.
minimum
Minimum
of 1.
one.
Yeah.
There we go. Now, I still have not used this card. I've used the action, but I have not used the points in
Yep.
which to do anything here. So the next thing I'm going to do, with 2 points, I cannot build an improvement. I can place a militia, or, that. So I will go ahead and boost that. So that card is done. Now I have this 1 military. I cannot recruit a general. I cannot add a legion because adding a legion would be I would need 3 there. I would need 2 there. I cannot create a army because I don't have any generals. I can't train because nobody's been injured. I could move somebody, which is actually kind of interesting. Huh. So I could move this army up to here.
You can initiate battle, right?
That's also the other
Just
thing I
saying
can
you
do.
could do that.
Right. Now, if I initiate battle, I roll 2 dice, hitting on 3s or higher.
Yep.
They roll 4 dice, hitting on 4s or higher, and
Yep.
except for,
Right.
what is it?
3 or higher.
Sneva.
But your guys are basically your guys basically have 2 hit points, right?
They do.
Right.
Right. If they get hit, they flip to their injured side.
Yep.
And if barbarians get hit, they die.
Yeah.
And what is the order for inflicting hits on barbarians, including the leaders? Do they take them last, or do they take it first? Can you look that up?
What do you mean? Like
if you inflict hits, can you choose to inflict the hits on the leader, or
oh, yeah. I think you pick where you want the hits to go.
Because if so, how do I change things?
and you pick where the hits go on
Yeah,
you
you
too,
hit-
right? So if you had a militia, you could choose that to
Right,
lose.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So-
allocate hits on barbarians any manner you wish, and hits on your units are allocated in the order of militia, then barbarians, then legions.
Right. All right, let's get it on. Here we go. So we're going to spend this to initiate battle. So I'm getting 2 dice. I'll choose the white ones. So you get a total of 4 dice for the barbarians. Go ahead, Your Honor.
But
So
I have to keep
2,
track
yeah.
of which.
There you go. So
Yeah.
do 2,
I
4.
probably should get another one of those from you.
Go ahead.
So we'll go. The black dice are Kaniva.
Okay. So blacker
3+.
3 plus.
Neva.
Yeah,
whatever.
who
All right,
knows?
go ahead.
Not a great roll. Or maybe a great roll.
So that missed. So that is 1, 2, 3
hits.
And
Yep.
roll that one again. That sucks.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Not sorry.
4.
4.
So
Yeah.
both of my legions are going to die, which means my general's coming off
Right.
the board. Now I get 2 dice. I need to hit on 3s or higher.
Oh, at
So
least you
there's
gotta
1.
That's 1.
keep rolling that 6.
The leader is at
Going,
least
come
dead.
on. 2.
2. Okay.
So 2 hits.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm going to kill these 2.
Yep.
And these guys take 2 hits, flip over, and then die.
Yep.
Those guys die, which means this guy comes back into my available pool, though, and he stays flipped up. So then at the end of a battle, I get points for each barbarian that I killed.
You get points if you win.
Oh. I did lose that.
You
didn't
did. You were eliminated, so you did lose that.
I'm not bitter. Thanks, Ken.
Hey.
Secret goth. All right. So I lost the battle. Boom, done. Okay. So now we do a support check. Okay, that's the end of my action. So the support check is I lose 1 support in every province containing a rival emperor, no active barbarians, or enemy army in the capital. Well, I do have active barbarians, so whoop, that'll drop down. Chip, yep, that's a war game. Exactly. All right, so there we go. So now I gain points for governed provinces. So I govern 1, 2, 3 plus 1 for the Limeys,
Yep.
so 4. That's better. Good. Then I can buy and trash cards. So I'm looking at 1, 2, 3. We're definitely going to go ahead and purchase a 3. Forced march is nice, as is the flanking maneuver.
Yeah, they're both really good.
I'm going to actually play the flanking maneuver,
Okay.
which is an original card.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. So here.
Yeah, that reroll might have come in handy on this
Exactly.
this past
yeah.
battle, right?
A little late. Play before the dice are rolled, saying, hey, I'm going to use the flanking maneuver for this battle.
Yep.
Then, in which note that you're the attacker. After seeing the final result of both sides, you can re-roll all of your dice. You must use the new result. Only the one flanking maneuver may be played per battle. And that goes into my discard.
Yep.
Okay?
I want to make
So
sure I understand that card right. So
if you were the attacker,
I may re-roll all my dice.
Yes.
May I
Your
re-roll
dice.
only some of my dice?
All your dice.
All. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
all. It
Okay.
does say all.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yep.
Okay. So now, that card now comes into my hand because it goes into my discard and
Yep. It's available.
hold on 1 second. I had 3, right?
Yes.
-2, I forgot. -2 to military card purchase, so that would be 1.
I think you only get that if you won the battle.
Is that true?
It
Double check JT.
says, It
Oh, he just
says
took
if a
off.
barbarian leader is removed because of a player's victory, the player can either take an increased
Well, I would
election
argue that
or
I defeated him in battle. I lost the, but I
I mean,
defeated him.
I'm
in
good with
battle.
that, but I don't think it makes a difference, right?
He's dead.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, like, you still can't buy a level 4.
Well, what matters though is if I choose to use it as a bump in support where the battle took place.
Oh, right.
Brad, do you know if that's? I don't know the case in that.
I would. It says victory, so I would assume that means
Is
you'd
it
have
the
to have
vic-
won the battle.
So I just killed him for the team.
I guess,
We
and so
appreciate
you
it.
wouldn't have to deal with them later.
Does anything bad happen to your buildings if they're
No, I don't.
active barbarians in the province?
No, I don't think so.
Does something bad happen to them if there are mobs there?
I believe it's mobs that something destroys them.
Okay.
Oh, Brad's saying true that I think I don't get it.
You know what, though? Rome will remember your service.
Yes.
Right.
Your legacy will endure.
Glory to Rome.
Yeah.
You don't get any benefits if you lost. So, 5 cards. I have my entire deck in which to play from. So I'm going to tune out Ken
All right.
for a little bit. It's going to take me a little bit. This is seriously. There are times to where like 2 other people will play while I'm still deciding
It's
my
hard.
cards,
It says in the rules like even
right.
you can
Okay,
just
so
keep
that
going.
begs the question right there.
Oh,
and that's
true.
something I considered. If I'm not going to get the benefit, so maybe
Do you
I
want to
should,
just leave him out there?
right? I think I will. I'll
Yeah.
actually
Sure,
take
that's
that
fine.
instead and kill the regular one
Yeah.
and leave him. He gets an extra die. He hits harder, but at least I'll possibly
benefits
get the
of
benefit.
benefits, a nice
benefits.
So
benefits.
there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, good call.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll the dice to start my turn, and while Edward's thinking about his, especially when you have that full deck, it's a really hard choice.
Right.
Yeah, well, it even
Yeah.
says in the rules like it's okay if you want to speed the game up to just
Yeah.
like have someone
Yeah,
else start their next turn.
I'm not gonna base it on anything that happens
Yeah.
here. I'm just not. So
4.
Which is the Sassanids.
Sassanids.
Okay, so there's 2 out right now.
All right, so we're looking for a 2 or lower on the black die. Is that what-
I'm not.
there it is.
Okay, that's
It's a level
5.
5.
Syria.
Yep.
Yeah. Yikes. Oh man. Okay.
The good news is you have a legion there.
That's great. Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so here's the card stack I have. Maybe it would have made more sense before Edward did what he did in Gaul, but now I'm really not sure what I should do. So if I take over Italy now, I'm going to start with a support of 2.
Correct. Because you own, or no, 3, because you'll have Britain, Pannonia, and Italy.
Okay. Okay.
Which, 3 is not easy to dislodge.
No. What really kind of stinks, though, is
okay, chosen.
so I'll only need to play one of these
Hey,
because I
Clan,
have the
what's up?
Amatus in my hand. But I've got these other 2.
Yep.
Basically,
answer.
can't do
Oh, because you already
anything with.
recruited your
Yeah. So
You can flip the coin over.
my plans were impacted by your choice to take over Gaul. Just going to point out.
Shouldn't have left it undefended. I mean,
Fair.
you invited all of us in.
I did.
Said, hey, the weather's
did.
great
I
this
did.
time of year.
It's true.
The Rhine Valley is beautiful.
Yeah. So maybe I'm not in such a hurry.
To become emperor.
Yeah. But see, then if I just recruit this guy, I don't get to buy as nice of a card. Lots of things are bad about that choice. Just this one turn, can I have one more blue? I promise it's the only time I'll ask. Okay.
Yeah, you're good for it.
I think the way my position is set up,
I'm actually really happy with the way things are going right now, in a sense that, okay, get to see what happens when you lose this.
Yeah.
You have,
Things are going rotten. Things are bad in the East.
and old Ken's like, oh, I might, hey, whoa, slow your roll, sir.
I'm going to move here.
Oh, I like this.
I'm going to purchase another Legion with the other 2 points. The 5th Macedonica. You know those guys are tough.
Traitors.
And then I have so many points for this. I already have a vote here
Oh, because of the...
because of the Amatus.
Yes.
And so this is, I mean...
So hold on, you're only expending 1. Okay.
So I have a vote.
He has
Right.
a vote.
You
And
I
the,
one.
need 0 because I have 2
well,
armies
it's
in there.
a minimum of 1.
It's a minimum of 1. You still
you have
to
the
But I
vote.
have one.
He has the 1, yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So, but God dang it.
Then you can't be emperor.
Well, not only can I not be emperor, but I can't get my other...
Yeah, you still need another blue point.
And even if I make the genius play of holding onto these 2 cards, You know how many other blue cards there are in this deck?
0.
0. That's correct.
So the option is, do you wait and not take it over?
No.
I try.
I love your thinking, but that is
No.
that's
take it for
not the right move. So I'll go ahead and
Tony.
randomly roll that die.
All right.
Eat those 2 points. I'm going to let you have him back.
Thanks.
He did a really terrible job during his time in life.
I disagree. I think he did doing Lord's work over there.
I'm going to bump support in Britannia
Okay, so for
with
the 2
these
yellows.
2 here.
Okay.
And then I've just got 2 points I can't use, sadly.
That breaks my heart.
Yeah, I know you guys are crushed.
We are. Okay.
So that is the turn of the red player.
And 3 points.
3 points. And the possible purchase of...
So that's 5 points of purchasing power or
Yep.
discarding.
Right. So
Right,
you
so I
could
could
get
purchase a 2 and discard a 3.
right, or get 2 2s.
Or get 2 2s. Yep.
Oh, the choices that we must.
Yeah. But not a 3 and a 2?
Right, because getting a second card costs 1 extra point.
Oh, that's
That's
one thing we
right.
did not
We didn't talk about
we
that.
didn't
That's
discuss that. So, when you buy your first card, it's if it's the number of provinces or lower, then it's face value. Otherwise, it's double. Then it's 1 more for each additional card. So, if you wanted to buy, say, 2 2s for Ken's, the first one would cost 2. The second one would cost 3
Right.
because it's the second card
Right.
for a total of 5 points, which is the 5 points that he has. So,
Right.
yeah.
And if he
good
wanted a
clarification.
third 2, it would be 2 plus another 2.
Yep.
So
Right.
it'd be like a total of 9.
Right.
Given where we're at with the governor's situation for me, I think that Federati card is the right call.
All right, and the Federati we've already covered, but I will show it to you guys real quick here.
It's going to give me more governor purchasing power.
Right, exactly. Right.
But taking one of these Alemanni or Frank guys into my army also seems fine.
Yeah.
all right, Doop. There we go, and done.
Okay.
Bones, roll them.
Oh man, thank you. Man, I don't even know what I want at this point.
That
4.
looks like a 4.
Is it assassinate?
Oh, it is.
But good
was-
news,
I know
they've
that
already
wasn't what
come
I
out.
wanted.
They've already come out, so you only need
You want
one.
to
I want to,
Seal
decide
your
my
own
own fate
fate?
here.
Black one, please.
My
Thank you.
God.
Yes. Into Syria.
Oh my
Oh.
God. Okay.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Good news is you pulled a lot of red cards, right?
I pulled a couple.
That looks like not enough to me. I guess you could buy a militia, right?
I could buy militia. Yeah, I was hoping to do other things with that yellow card, but okay. Well, first of all, I have a Fotorati, so I can take a barbarian and put it in my army because it's currently I have no barbarians in the army, so I'm allowed to put 1 in.
But you have to have equal to, or you have to have more in your army then. Am I wrong?
To play the event, yeah, to like do the event.
Oh.
But once they're equal, then you can't do the
Okay.
event.
So
yeah.
what is it you're doing?
So, man, I only have 2 reds. This sucks. And I can't. Oh my God, this is terrible.
Oh, so you can remove 1.
Yeah, I can take 1 out and put it in my army. This is all bad. Okay, so I can take 1 of these Sassanids
Oh yeah, just reading comprehension.
and put it
Yes.
in this army.
Yes.
Yep, that looks pretty good.
And then, I mean, we got to fight them, right? So I've used the Fotorati event, but not the blue points yet. I'm using 1 red to initiate a battle here.
All right.
So I've got...
Would you like me to roll the part of the enemy?
Sure. So I've got 1 legion that rolls a 3 or better for success, and a barbarian that's 4 or better for success.
You can see the rule book real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Because I'm probably misremembering.
So we'll say black dies barbarian, white dies legion.
Okay.
2
So
hits.
2 hits.
Okay.
And I'll roll 2 hits as well.
What are you doing, Ken?
You rolled the 6.
He did. And a 5.
Okay, so that's 2 so far.
Yep.
2 to 2.
That's 3. Keep going.
This exploding die thing is really fun. I love
What are you
it.
doing to me?
Oh, we're just gonna keep this one.
What?
Keep going.
They're all dead. Stop hitting them.
So 5 total hits.
Oh my
That's
God.
5 hits.
Ken,
Wow.
are you working for them?
I sure am.
Okay, well, everyone died, but I lost. So,
Yep, that's the way I saw that one.
good God.
There's a board for that.
You know, the good news
Yeah,
is...
Ken, glory to Rome, buddy. Well, this one red was going to heal someone, but...
Oh,
Well, which general
Oh,
was
yeah,
that?
right, he comes back.
Which oh. So you could build an army.
I could, that's true. He's dead, so let's bring him back. Come on, come back in.
he didn't die. He just.
Yeah,
And
He did. Yeah,
He escaped.
we may as well throw him in here.
Because he governs there, he can put him anywhere. So it's a new army, new general. The new army is the 7th Claudia.
Oh my God. Okay. So right, these red points are spent. I need to boost the support here again just so I don't lose this. That's 2 yellow, so I can't do anything with this freaking yellow. So I have 3 blue and the impetus event left. But I don't have any governors. So we'll just use the 3 blue to flip this.
Yeah. Wish I'd had that last time.
And I have, this doesn't
You had
help.
to do a crab stable. Yeah.
Good Lord. Yeah.
That was awesome. If you're sitting here.
Okay, so I didn't use this card at all, but I hate it. So I'm just going to discard it, I think. So let's see, I have 3 provinces, so I get, right, so support check, active gut barbarians, that moves down. I have 3 provinces, so I get 3 points. I was really hoping to build a building by now, but that didn't happen. So I can buy, I have what, 4?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Or you can trash a card.
Man, this really sucks. I gotta get rid of these things. We're gonna get a flanking maneuver. I'm tired of this. Ken, we're not gonna let this you boss
You
me
know,
around
it doesn't let you re-roll my dice.
Statement of fact.
Fair.
Trust me.
Fair.
All right, yeah. Here's that one again. Yep. There you go. Okay. All right. You're done.
Yeah, no kidding. All right.
All right. So we're empty. Here we go.
Yep.
6. Oh, the Franks.
Hey, fellas.
All right. Why don't you go bother Ken?
Seriously.
Not yet.
Not yet. But it's coming.
I mean, hopefully the Federati get there first.
So I'm just this isn't gonna happen anymore.
What?
Okay. So first things first. I forgot that I had a general here, right? Yeah, you guys can see that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was planning on flipping the 2 for that,
Yep.
putting him out on the board, getting a second one, and initiating battle.
Yeah.
However, I... 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. I'm 1 short to be able to put out
Sign
a
of a
third
good game,
army.
right?
Right.
One
So I am going to
short
stick
over
with
and
it.
over
Here we
again.
go. So I'm going to flip that for the 2.
Yep.
I'm going to add 1, and it is the 30th Ulpia. Again, has come back from the dead.
All right.
That's
So that's 3 points spent.
3.
Yep.
And then I have 3 left. So I'm going to spend 2 of them to bring out a different one. I don't want that Legion. They were terrible.
Oh, I can't give you that one. It's first Italica. Those are mine. 1 Minerva.
Yeah, the first one there. And then we have 1 left. And we're going to go ahead and initiate battle
Seems like a good idea.
with Sneva. So here we go. So I'm rolling 2, and you're rolling 2. Both are hits on 3s. Before you do so, though,
Uh-oh.
If the number of hits inflicted by both sides are the same, I win.
Yep.
Ties, and I'll go ahead and use the flanking maneuver as
Right,
well.
right.
Why not?
So after I can re-roll all of my dice
Yep.
if I wish. So go ahead. Your honor first. Hits on 3 or higher.
Let's see these sixes again.
Boxcars. Nope.
All
One
right.
hit.
One hit.
hit.
All right. Then I'm going to choose to re-roll those.
It's probably not a bad idea.
Okay. There we
There it
go.
is.
Wow,
So that's a
yeah.
hit. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits.
He's
Yeah,
extremely
but it
dead.
was enough.
Plenty of hits.
So we conquer. We get 1 point for
Yep.
defeating the barbarian. So 1 point for yellow.
Plus 2, right? Because it is you barbarian. You
'Cause the
defeat barbarians. Because it's a barbarian fight. If you win a barbarian fight, you get 2 extra points.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's 2 plus 1
2 plus-
for every unit.
right.
I thought it was 1 plus 1, but
Or no, sorry. It's 2 for winning the fight plus 1 per barbarian.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
it's a total of 3
Yep.
points
Gave
for
it to you.
defending that. I took 1 hit.
Yep.
So it's going to be the 30th Ulpia. They're veterans now. Notice when they're weaker, they now only hit on 5 or higher. So he stays weakened. I'm going to
Yep.
leave him kind of like this.
Train him up later.
There you go. Because I've used all of my military now. Good thing I had the flanking maneuver.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Made a pretty big difference.
Yeah, I did. And now we have 2, and we'll go ahead and boost that support. Checks out. Seems like it was a good idea. There's that. So now we're looking at 2, 3. Oh. 3 can only buy a 2 card. Oh, I'm 1 short. I would need 4 minus the 2. So I'm not going to use this right now. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and discard it and boost the support.
Oh my.
That seemed like a good idea there.
Well supported.
So actually, I now have 4, but I have 2 cards or
Two
2
provinces.
provinces.
Yeah.
So if I were to buy a 2, that leaves me 2. That means I can't trash a card.
Yep.
All right, a moment. You know what? Let me go and get a Princeps Senatus. Again, this is the same card as you guys saw earlier
Yeah.
here.
It's one of those cards I couldn't figure out how to make it useful in the early game because I figured I'd always want to use those points.
Yeah.
But once you've got your governors rolling, seems
think
like
so.
it could be pretty handy to buy
There we go.
a little extra card.
Yeah, every time you need like
That
1 or
goes
2 more points.
into the
Yeah, could
discard.
have used it this time, right? Mm-hmm. To do that trash and buy.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about specifically to be able to trash that. That
Yep.
would have been great. And so done. That's
Me
it.
rolling dice. Okay.
So is this making sense to you guys watching at home? You see how the flow of the game works?
9
Goths.
Goths.
Yeah, come on, boys. Let's go. Come on. Let's go 2-2.
Looking for a 2.
2-2, please.
I would like a not 5 or 6.
2-6.
Oh my
Well,
God.
okay. So they both come out to Galacia.
Yep. So they overflow.
And then
goes-
1 flows over to
Syria.
Now there's no Limey, so he stays.
Oh my
there.
god.
Huh.
Oh my god.
It's an opportunity.
Yeah, I feel so blessed.
So here's what my card situation looks
Right,
like.
I have to draw my cards. Right. Okay.
Got a bunch of level 1s, which is never great, but it does also mean I'm coming to the end of my deck, which is good. Got this cavalry card, although I don't reckon I'm actually going to fight this round. But I am going to flip over my number 3 general. That's what I'm going to do with these. And with these 3 points, I could build a thing. That seems like a pretty good idea. Nobody's bought a mob yet, right?
Have not.
No.
Oh, the card that provides mobs.
Yeah.
That's
no,
the or the mob card. Yeah, it's a 3 yellow. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, mobs suck.
So I think that Lee Mace seems like it makes the most sense. I feel like whenever I decide to move on Italia, probably am in a position to have enough votes. So let's go with that here, since my army's a little smaller there. Done.
Okay.
So
So you own 3 provinces
only
and
3
the building?
provinces, so scoring a total of 4 points. And I have 2, 4, 5 points and 3 buildings. So I could buy a 2 and a 2, or I could buy a 3 and nothing, or I could buy a 2 and trash.
I know I'm doing that. So it gives me, what else? Oh, we could do. Oh, yeah. There we go.
I'll take a mob.
Okay.
So our first mob card, the original Glory to Rome, right here. There you go. So place a mob counter in a province that doesn't already have one. So basically, rabble rousing your opponents here. Mobs reduce income used to buy trash cards. If left unchecked, they cause the governor to be replaced. And basically, they multiply and get worse, and just bad things happen.
Yeah.
But there are a couple ways to get rid of them.
You get your own.
All right.
Oh. How about some Frank? Can you give him a little action here?
Hey.
So how about a 3, a 6?
10.
What's that?
The gods.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I mean, the good news is you will run out of counters eventually.
Yeah, right. Seriously.
Sure, that's great news. Oh my god.
One,
All right,
one,
well,
no, that's okay. That
okay, one goes to
visit
you.
me.
I'm
I
fine with that.
welcome that because that's
And
3 points.
he's inactive.
It is.
Yep.
man, these goths are just being real rambunctious.
They are a good time.
Boy, they know how to party. Ain't no party like a goth party, and a goth party is good.
Man, this is rough.
And
Okay, so I've got these. Yeah.
No. You had it there, just down a little. There you go.
So I could make a militia to help me in my fight against the Goths. Or I could just boost the support and say, screw it.
because they only reduce your support by one,
one,
regardless of how many there are.
Right.
Yeah.
So
You're sort of kicking the can down the road there, but
Yeah.
but that seems to be what my game is right now. Man.
Why solve today, which you can solve, later,
at some point
somebody
in the future.
else's problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, that photo product card I'm going to get to use again eventually. So and I'm going to have more red cards. All right. Yeah, we're going to boost the support with these 2.
Okay.
With this one, I could fight them. I'd probably lose.
I like your chances. And until Ken shows otherwise, he's going to be the one rolling the dice.
Yeah. Yep. Oh my god. All right, we're going to use the 1 red just to flip this general.
Okay.
So I have these 3 blue left, but any blue I don't spend from this I can use.
Oh,
for
did you
buying
flip your
cards.
2 earlier?
I did.
Oh, that was smart.
Yep.
It's a
Use
nice
it while you can.
Nice use of an
right?
extra
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
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 There may be some planning of that maybe going on over here.
Meanwhile, I'm just rolling right up the line.
All right. Well, I think it's time to go for the throne here.
Sounds really good to me.
You're going to spend 2 blue to get 2 dice against Italy, but they're automatic successes, so this guy will come in. He is going to start at support level 4, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. That checks out.
There we go.
I have 1 blue point left unspent from this. So
Oh, nice.
Go for buying stuff. So, support check. Yep.
Because,
Yeah.
barbarian, hordes.
Right.
It's cool. It's everything under control.
1, 2, 3 as Rome burns. 7.
7
So he has
plus
7.
1.
Plus 1 is 8,
Eight.
and he has 4. So
Yes.
he can buy a 4 and trash 1.
Yeah.
or a 4
And a 3. Yeah. So I feel like I'm not going to have much opportunity to buy these 4s, so I should probably do it while I can. Man.
Might I suggest the Triumph?
That sounds good, but I really need to fight stuff, so I was thinking red cards might be good.
All right.
For example, that Spiculum might come in handy.
Yes. Yeah, it's like archers, right?
Or it could just be mean to you guys and get a Demagogue. Pretender doesn't really help me because my support's terrible. Oh my god.
Spears, not archery. Sorry,
Yeah.
spears.
Oh, right. Yes. So I became Emperor, so we actually have to do what Emperor I am going to become.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, yes. Okay, so let's run through this real quick. This is the first time. Good call. All right, so there are 3 different types of Emperor that you can choose to be. And so you can do a Senate Emperor, you can do a Populous Emperor, or Military Emperor. So let's pause real quick and go through what these are, okay? So the Senate Emperor, during the gain legacy phase of your turn, you gain legacy equal to the support level of Italy minus the number of pretender provinces treating negative numbers as 0, which currently there are none. Okay.
Right.
Special advantage is you have control over the Senate of Rome, which means that nobody can play the Damnatio Memoriae event when you are replaced as governor, or as emperor, which means you don't lose victory points. There's no disadvantage to it, so hey, that's kind of nice.
Right.
Okay. When somebody does a successful replace governor, okay, boom. So that's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay. Just gain extra victory points. The Populous Emperor is when it's placed with a governor in a province other than Italy. Might I suggest say here.
Yeah, that would be great.
While you control a Populous Emperor, you apply the following rules. So when you gain legacy equal to twice the support level of the province containing your Emperor token minus the number of pretender provinces treating negatives as 0. Which again, this probably is not a good idea for him to do right now, but just running through it. The advantage is, as a leader of the people, no player can target your province you govern with, say, that mob card.
Right.
So you can't target any of Andrew's in that case. And when you become emperor, you immediately remove all mobs because you're a man of the people.
People love you.
Okay, so that makes sense. However, the disadvantage is by turning your back on Rome, glory to Rome, you are especially vulnerable to intrigues in the Senate. Opponents place governor attempts against you in Italy, add 2 to the number of votes. So you get a free 2 right there. Okay?
Sounds like a good one for you.
So if you lose the place governor here or wherever that is, you lose being emperor immediately. Okay, so that's the Populous Emperor. The third option is the Military Emperor. And when you, while you control a military emperor, you apply the following rules. For gaining points, you double all legacy, all victory points gained for every battle with the army that the emperor leads. Okay, so double. However, the you do not get a double. When you play a triumph card, which you guys have not seen yet, but there's that. During the gain legacy phase of your turn, you must subtract legacy equal to the number of pretender provinces. The amount subtracted can't be later. Okay. Then the advantage is you're beloved by the army, so nobody can play a Praetorian Guard against you. However, the special disadvantage is every time you battle, you have to roll after the battle. Whenever the army containing your emperor token is involved in a battle, whether attacking or defending, you have to you perform the additional steps after the battle. For each hit dealt to the army, regardless of the battle result, your opponent rolls a 1d6. If it's a 5 or a 6, your emperor dies. It took a shot to the gut and he dies. If all units are eliminated from your emperor's army, regardless of the battle result, your emperor dies.
You gotta lead from the front.
Exactly.
Yep.
There you go. Okay.
So
So what's it going to be?
well,
I assume a standard one, or
It would be interesting to try
The military one?
Military one, right? It would-
Yeah.
I think it would be short-lived because he's surrounded. But what do I have coming up here? Ugh. God. I mean, I think the safe bet is just to do the senator one.
I think so.
So we'll do that.
Okay.
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 So you gain, during gain legacy, you gain points equal to the support of Italy minus the number of pretenders.
Right.
So you'll gain an extra 4 points.
Right.
Now.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 for provinces plus another 4, so 8 points.
Okay.
And I am the undisputed emperor for a turn, so that marker goes up.
There we go.
once.
Yep.
And I have 8 points to spend.
However
on
you wish
cards.
to do so. You have a job over here.
I gotta
Noted.
fight stuff. All right, we're gonna get the spiculum.
Can I
Oh,
borrow
hey, it's
some,
almost like I planned for that
Oh, yeah,
already.
there you go.
So here's the spiculum. Play before dice a roll for a battle in which you are the attacker. Roll 2d6. You hit on all 3 pluses with 6s, again, exploding dice. Defender applies hits. Then you battle. So it's a preemptive battle where you can't take any damage. It's just a preemptive hit. Only one can be placed, and the dice can't be re-rolled with the flanking maneuver. So really, really nice card.
And I think we're also gonna try this one, the mobile
All right.
Vogus.
All right. All right, so there we go. Select a province. Any number of times during this turn, you can spend populist influence equal to its current support level, plus the number of the governor's friendly units in a capital to reduce its support level by 1. If support's reduced to 0, replace the governor with a neutral governor. So it's basically intrigue with populace. So you're basically corrupting the people of that area to then replace the governor, or at least drop their support. That's kind of nasty.
And
right.
that is my turn.
Oh, so soon? Okay.
Yeah, definitely that one.
All right. So we have 2 military. These are inactive still. They don't become active until the end of my turn.
But they will still defend if you fight them, right?
They will.
Yep.
But you know what? Let's go ahead and take them out. So I'm going to spend 1 to heal.
Yep.
So that's train. And then the other to initiate a battle.
Okay.
And so these essentially become active right now.
Right.
Okay. So your honor first. You hit on a 4 or higher. Nope. And I
Not
hit
that
on
time.
3s or higher. Boom, 1 hit. Boom, done. 3 points. 2 for the battle. And 1 for eliminating the Goths. See how easy this is, Andrew?
Oh, yeah. What am I doing wrong?
So that took care of the home region now.
Yep.
And now I have 3 Senate actions. Everything is defended. So I think what I'm going to do is just flip this over and prepare
Yeah.
for later. So now I have 2 governors and a general available for the picking here. Wasn't a sexy turn, wasn't an exciting turn, but I feel like it was productive. I have, so I now gain 1, 2, 3 points as well, please.
Nicely done.
And I have a total of 4 points, but I only have 2 regions. So I think this is the time in which we're going to start trashing some cards instead of drawing more cards. So looking at my discards here, and I'll go ahead and bring it over to here so you guys can see. So I'm just going to, these are the discards only, okay? So I'm not going to discard any of those, obviously. So looking at this, what I wanted to be able to show is I have more military than I do anything else. So I think I'm going to go ahead and trash, oop, you guys can't see that, sorry. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and trash a military card for 3 points.
Yeah.
And that's out of the game. Done. And then I draw back up to 5, which there's only 2 here.
So you get
and
pick.
so you guys can see what those are. So that's 2, and then I draw 3 more, and done. Go and roll them bones.
All right. 10.
Hey, guess what?
My friends,
God.
I assumed by that comment.
Nope. They're just
Okay.
hanging out.
Oh.
Okay.
Waiting, biding their time.
Yep. So here's what my cards look like. So, I'm going to make a play on Italy. I'm going to need to recall a governor from their current spot.
Ooh.
Which maybe wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I don't know.
Keep in mind you need double that number of votes.
I know, but so the first, I'll just go ahead and take care of the Federati thing first. This guy's going to move into my army.
Sure.
So now I would only need 5. I would only need 4.
What's up? You need, it's at 8, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. He's at 5. Right.
Right.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
So you need 4. Yeah. Okay.
So, but I can only roll 2 dice.
Yeah.
Because recalling a governor is 2 points.
That's not great odds.
It's really not, I mean, I'd have to basically explode both dice. Mm-hmm. It's a 1 in 36 chance. It seems like a bad choice. So, I don't think I'm going to do that. I am, however, definitely going to get a governor ready.
Okay.
So that the next time I happen to have some blue cards in my hand, it'll be a bit easier to...
You could flip the 4.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good idea. Because that one's going to go to waste if I don't.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that.
Assuming you weren't going to go for somewhere else.
No, you got it right. So with these points, I can build another army because I've already got my general out.
Oh.
So I am going to build the first Italica. Don't read anything into that.
No, of course not. Why would I?
And then I'm going to go ahead and, I mean, again, it means nothing.
Oh, sure.
But I'm going to move these guys here.
Yes, to protect me, right?
To protect Rome.
Yes.
It's all about the empire. I'm going to take my free move and move the new army into the provincial capital here. And that leaves me with 2 points here, with which I will increase support.
Nice.
Oh, I can't do that. Shoot.
So that's going to let me
There it is. Figured it out.
buy a 3 and trash a 1.
That. Done.
I will take this red 1 out of the game.
Done.
And then I've got to get a 3.
And you're going to get 4 points also.
Yep.
So, there.
So what happened? Sorry, I've been in planning my turn.
So I calculated that the odds were too crappy for me to try to take over Italy this round.
right.
Yes.
So instead, I bought my governor, which I will make it easier for me to do it in a future round.
Gotcha. Okay.
And he moved into
I
Italy.
moved into Italy because it was unprotected.
Yes. In
And
a
we
totally
can't have
benign
barbarians
way.
in Rome.
Protecting the gates of Rome. That makes sense. Yes.
Right. I used the Federati to get a Frankish army
Okay.
into my Frankish troop into
So
my
here,
into my
so
army.
everybody here, we'll do.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. And increased support in Gaul. So
Okay.
now I have a total of 6 support across 3 provinces, which means I trashed a 1
Okay.
red, and now I'm going to buy a 3-level card of some kind.
The extra cards does make this really interesting.
It really does.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like this game. Before that,
Yeah.
with the expansion, I really like it.
Yeah.
And we're not even playing with the AI, which there are bots
Right.
Yeah.
for anything less than 4 players.
Yeah.
But we chose not to do that tonight.
Right.
We can always do that in the
Yeah.
future.
They
or-
are really robust. Like it's actually impressive how well they work, but it's pretty fiddly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Seems like with all the GMT AI that they build, like
Yeah.
they're always good and they're always
Yeah.
fiddly.
Right.
Yeah.
It's definitely the most complex part of the expansion.
It might be something that I do as a solo stream.
Yeah.
hon-
Oh, that'd be
honestly.
interesting.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the flanking maneuver. It's one
Okay.
of those that like it may never come up, but if I need
If
it,
you need it, yeah.
then when you need it, you absolutely
Yeah,
need
when
it.
when you need it, you need it. That reroll is really nice, right?
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right.
Okay.
Could I offer maybe some francs? Or,
I'll take
like-
Alemanni. Hey,
Okay.
just not Goss, really. 6.
6.
Franks. There you go.
All right, good deal. Now roll a black 2.
All right. Let's see. Black 2. Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
We tried. All right.
Okay. So we got a bunch of red.
I was gonna say you guys are picking
a bunch
your
of
hand
blue.
really quick.
No, I wish.
All right.
There you go.
So
So you have 5 red and 5 blue. Wow.
yeah. So we've got the Photorati, which we are definitely going to use. We're going to take one of these guys. Actually, oh, you know what? We'll take this guy. Put him in
Because
here.
you're allowed to do it one away.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. So, right. Then, okay. So I've used that event, but none of the blue points. We're going to...
Chew bubble gum and kick booty, and I'm all out of bubble gum. Maybe. I don't know.
There's a lot of booty around here.
There is a whole lot of it.
All right. Can you hand me a legion?
Sure.
We're going to add a second legion to this army.
Second Adiutrix.
Okay. So it now has 2 legions and a barbarian.
Okay.
So that's 2 red.
There are
And
3 left.
yeah, so we'll spend a 3rd red to fight here.
Okay. So 2 left.
But we're going to use the Spiculum
To roll
card.
first. So-
Right.
And you roll how many?
2d6.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s or better.
Okay. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Okay, so there's that. So here we'll
Yeah, to
just
remember it.
for
Sure.
the bodies. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And then we've got 3 dice, 1 barbarian, 1 legion.
There
so
you go. Barbarian being the black die.
Yep.
That looks like 2 hits.
Okay.
That'll
That's
kill
enough.
him, and
Okay.
then but the Goths
Then-
also swing back.
Yeah, let's go exploding dice. One hit, but it
There's
did
one.
explode.
Oh, my heart, Ken.
2 hits.
Okay, I'll
That's
take
not
it.
so bad.
The barbarian has to
Use your
die.
barbarian,
Die
and the
one,
one of the other
yeah.
guys gets hurt.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will take that. That's
Yeah,
totally
not
fine.
bad at
So
all.
then you take that. So it's 2 for the battle, and 3 for that for 5 points for blue to 23.
Yep.
The one that it died in his army, I kept separate.
Yeah.
So these guys then go back.
Yeah, as nice as that military leader would be, you got a bunch of points there anyway.
I did.
And now you're about to rack up a bunch more.
Yeah, well, I actually thought one of you would try to make, well, you did kind of try to make a play for it, so I didn't think I would hold on to it for another turn. But,
I'm working on it.
so it's 3 red, so I have 2 red left to spend.
You do. That's what I've been tracking.
1 will definitely go to flipping this back to healthy.
Healthy. Okay.
And the final one,
Yeah, let's
Make an army, right?
yeah, I think make an army is the smart thing to do. So I'll make
Third
another-
Parthica.
3rd Parthica. All right, you guys are gonna hang out in Syria.
It seems like a good place for
Have
him.
fun there. All right, and now I've got all these blues.
They're very Siri.
Good lord.
Bad.
You use the Federati power.
I
already,
used the
right?
power already,
Okay.
yeah.
You slide
I just haven't
that
used
way
any of the blue
everybody
points.
at home can
Has a
there you
sense
go,
of-
yeah.
But I don't have any
That's
available
militia.
governors.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think I'm just going to use all 5 to flip my...
5
Extra governors never
Okay.
bad.
And that's all the cards.
Okay, so support check. This drops, right?
That drops. Yep.
Why does it drop?
Because your army's in the
you're
capital.
hanging out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No other.
Almost like things are uneasy in the capital right now. People aren't sure who's in charge.
So now you score your points.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 3 is
Yep.
7. That needs to stop. He's halfway home.
And I
Hey, Adam.
have 1, 2, 3, 6 to spend.
And 4, so you could buy a 4
Yeah.
or a 3 and trash a card or 2 2s.
Yep.
That Frumentari card's
Changes plans.
You know what? We're gonna get a mob.
Yep.
We're gonna get a mob, and we are going to trash.
So that is a reminder what the mob does, right? So hopefully these two start going after each other a little bit.
I'm gonna trash this red one.
Okay. Well, all of us have trashed a red 1 now.
Of course, all of us have also bought a bunch of
Right,
higher value red
So
cards.
there's that.
And that is my turn.
Okay. So
Ooh.
my plans might be changing a bit now. All right, but I have to roll first, so let me have a white one, please. Thank you. What do we got? 4
Yep.
Sassanids.
Looks good.
Warriors, come out and play. Nobody home.
No.
All right.
All right, cool. So here. There you go. All right, so what are we doing? What are we doing? Like I said, my plans have definitely changed now because of what Andrew did. Now, this is my internal monologue, and I hope you guys do not use it against me.
Nah, not paying
Syria
attention.
was undefended. It had a Goth here, but my plan was to come in and take this over and then boost the support there.
Yeah.
And not worry, and then bring out, I had an extra general. Once I governed it, I could bring that out, and then I wouldn't worry about the Goth and would be able to boost the support. So, yeah, so there was that. But now, I would actually need 3, and I would have a less than friendly army in there.
You do have, however,
I do have
an awful lot of military
You
points.
do.
I do. But I can't produce army anywhere but there. Armies.
But your armies can move.
They can. There is that. But I really don't like the idea of leaving the homeland defended.
Oh, you crushed these guys last time. They're
is that.
probably not
There
coming
is
back
that.
for a
Yeah,
while.
they're licking their wounds right now. I understand.
And you have a spare general too.
I do.
Yeah, I mean, if
And
you
it
take
does
over,
only take 2.
if you take over the province, you can put an army there.
Right.
So
The other option is I could just march these guys. It goes 1, 2.
True.
That's what I'm talking about.
boy, I wonder why you want to move away from you.
Well, I understand that, but at the same time,
I'm in last place right now.
No, it's fair.
he is.
Yeah, you
but-
guys should be
but
trying to knock me
also,
down.
You're the emperor.
Right.
We need to. Yeah, the
Yeah.
focus has to be on you.
Yep.
You have a militia here, so maybe I don't go as far. Maybe it only goes 1 into Asia. Maybe we do that. You know what? I'm going to spend 1 military.
Actually, Ken, I forgot
Check
the
that.
Emperor turns goes up by 1 because
Oh,
you're
right.
one was fighting me.
Let me get 1 more legion, please.
Okay.
Who do we
All right, I'll
have?
give you the
We
second
have
Italica.
the second Italica.
Yep.
Foreshadowing. So that's going to cost me 2.
Yep.
So that's going to be those points here. So we're just going to go and use that there. Okay. We have 3 points left. One, 2. Yeah, I think. Boy. Yeah, I think we have to. 1 to come down here, and then 2 to initiate battle. I have 1 point left after the battle.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and use my flanking maneuver, and I will use my cavalry
Okay.
for both of those. So we each get 2 dice. So choose your color. It's your homeland, so go ahead.
Well, one's a militia, so I should keep
keep
them
one of each,
separate.
I guess, yeah.
So make the black one a militia.
All right, go for it. You roll first. So Black's militia hitting on 5 or higher. Miss
One
and a hit.
hit.
One
so
hit.
we got 1 hit. I'll go ahead and I'll take, yep. So. I'll go ahead and re-roll
Yeah.
using the flanking maneuver. Get that out of our system.
Oh, wow.
Wow. So I took 1 hit.
Yep. You have to retreat, right?
Correct.
So 1 hit. Well, wow.
Do you get points for winning that battle? You didn't kill anything.
I didn't kill anything, but I still won. So I think I still get,
Get 1
2
point?
points.
2 points?
Yeah. Because you win a battle, you get 2 points.
Okay.
And defeated Roman armies don't retreat unless they're defending their capital space. So,
Oh, okay.
so they can
So-
stay where they are.
Okay, then I will spend the last point to flip that over.
Yep. Wasn't supposed to go that way, huh?
No, you know what? I will not spend that last point. I apologize. I'm going to keep that there. Instead, let me get an army.
All right.
A legion, please.
6th Ferrata.
Okay. There. That way we keep that defended a little bit. So that's all my military,
Yep.
if you want to call it that. Whatever the hell happened there. So I need 4...
5. But you've got 1 vote.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. So I think we're not... Wow. I don't think I can do anything with the governorship anywhere. They're too strong right now. So...
We only need... You only need 3 here, right? You could do that.
Yeah, but the
I mean,
It's-
you'll lose... Well, you can always bump the support up if you to keep control of it.
That would boost it to 2, and then it would immediately drop to 1.
It's not great, but...
The other option is I could
Where's
boost the
it
support
going to
level.
drop?
If he took over Syria,
Oh, I see.
the army would still be there, so it would drop in support. But
Right.
he could boost it up with the yellow
Yep.
points.
Yep.
That would allow me to buy a 3 card if that succeeds.
You've got decent odds of that succeeding.
Well,
Because you have the impetus.
4,
he needs 4 with 2 rolls.
He only needs 3.
3.
Why does he only
Because
need
it's
3?
doubled
It's-
and add 1
right,
for the
it's-
army.
Oh, so
So
it's
I need
3,
3
right? but
Yeah.
2.
Minus
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, so odds
I
are
actually have
you're
odds
the
are in
odds
your
on
favor.
favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dice have not been great to you, but
Yeah, what the hell? Let's try it.
You can roll 2 2s, I'm
Get
sure.
those things out of here. All right.
There
Yeah,
it is.
Succeed.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to go
All
home,
right.
but you do got to get up out of here.
Okay. So this immediately drops down.
Yep. That will go to
Boy,
1.
if I'd planned for this turn better, I'd be in such good shape right now.
So that was both of those points, and it was that
I mean,
action. I have
all over.
3 points left,
Yep.
so that's going to be 2 of them,
Uh-huh.
and the third one's wasted.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all those cards. Did not quite go how we planned, but
4 points scored.
1, 2, 3, 4
Right.
exactly.
And the
Then
support drops.
support check actually happens first. But
Yeah.
Oh,
neither
yeah.
here nor there. So 1, 2, 5. 5 points and 3. So I could discard a card or burn a card and
Get
get,
a
a
good
2.
Yeah.
A moment while I think that over.
Okay, that's interesting, Ken, because I thought you were going to go for me this turn.
I thought I didn't have the blue points.
And see, this is why I really like this game, because
Yeah.
you have no one to blame but yourself when it's the other
Absolutely.
hand.
Yeah. I think we just have to hope that, like, we can kick you out next time.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to drop it again.
I'm gonna
There's
burn
no way
a
I can kick you
card.
out.
Yeah.
I'm going to burn. This is my only 1 that is in my discard. So I'm going to burn that, but I'm actually going to go ahead and take a Quaestor. And a Quaestor from the original game, it protects your governor a little bit. So it now, a die roll of 3 or higher is needed to gain a vote when attempting to place a governor instead of 2 or higher. So it reduces the percentage a little bit, but it's only for that 1 turn. Okay? So that goes also into the discards there. And done.
Okay. I'm going to roll the dice. 3.
What do we got? Franks.
Franks. Oh, that's...
Good. So
Looks like
now
we've got a
3 or
chance
lower
of,
with the black.
Come on, Franks.
All right, I can
There
roll
we
a
go,
4.
friends. All right.
Yep.
Hey.
All 3 coming into number 6.
It's
Just
Pannonia,
Pannonia.
so they're going to be inactive because of the.
Yep, they flip over.
That's nice. At least that I planned. All right. Oh, sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
All
All right,
right,
so-
now
So now, this is what I'm looking at. How many blue cards do I have? None. None blue cards. So, I'm going to place a mob.
just he's emperor.
Obviously.
And, I mean,
obviously, Galatia seems like a fine spot for
I
him.
100% support this.
Okay.
So we're gonna actually put it kind of on top, so it's a reminder for us.
Yeah.
To mess with stuff.
I have a force march.
Which means can always move or battle after a battle.
Right.
So I could bring my army in Italia out, attack,
Oh yeah, and then move back.
and then move back.
Right.
Yep.
Now,
You still have to send the points to do that. Just
but I would, right?
Yeah.
Because I've got 3.
Right.
I am likely to.
You got good odds with that, right? You got 2 legions on.
Oh, I think there's a pretty decent chance I'd win the battle, but I'm likely to lose at least 1 troop,
True.
which would alter my odds up here. Although they've got a lot better,
Yeah, they're only gonna get better. So
right? So I think that probably makes sense.
it's a decent amount of points too.
Yep, and I am well behind. So we're gonna do this for 1, and we're gonna initiate a battle for 2. Would you like to play the part of the Franks?
I figure you kind of owe it to him.
Yeah.
As do I. I mean, we both have one up there. So
fair.
I'll get the next one.
All right.
Nice.
We'll share the love.
Nice low rolls would be appreciated.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
See what I'm up against.
And these are hitting on 4s or higher.
4s or higher.
All right.
Thank
Oh
you.
man,
That's
all right.
perfect. Well done.
you do it next time.
So one hit. I'm rolling.
Are you more mad at me than him now? Is that what's happening?
The black dice are the Frankish.
Okay. Swing and a miss.
0.
And in fact, your Franks die.
Yeah, they sure do.
That would be a 0-point victory.
Wow,
Or a 0-point
loss.
loss, and
Yeah.
the Franks go back.
that would be the saddest battle to watch of a bunch of people just missing each other over and over again.
It's
now-
it's like fighting in baseball.
Now that we've covered ourselves in glory, we're gonna mark back to Italia. And so,
Glory. How's that triumph?
with the 6 yellow points I got here, I'm going to raise my support in Britannia, and then I'm going to add a basilica purely for aesthetics.
Of course. Why else would you get one?
Wow.
So,
That was terrible.
that wasn't great. Wasn't great.
That was worse than me.
Yeah, it wasn't great. So, I have 2, 5, 7, and 3 provinces,
Okay.
which is still not enough to buy a
2
4-point
threes.
card.
Yeah. Oh, you can get 2 3s.
I can get 2 3s, though.
Right.
That's right. I
Yes.
could also choose to get a 3 and discard a card.
Or discard 2, burn 2 cards. Not discard,
Probably not that.
but you could. I'm saying you could.
Noted.
And you're also getting 5 points.
Hey, Eve,
So,
what's up?
here?
Yeah.
We
So,
have got to kick him out because he's getting 10 points.
I know.
I actually
know.
thought you
I'm
guys
working
would
on it.
kick me out faster than
I'm
that.
working on it. I promise. That's just awful.
Yeah.
That
Right, these
is-
are flipping back.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
So-
come out together and dance.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good, does it?
No.
It
It would have felt a lot. It would have felt a lot better if I could have rolled those dice a little better. I'm going to take. God. Okay.
Would you like a flanking maneuver?
I have one already. I just didn't happen to have it with me that time.
Too soon, he asks. Only one event so far.
I'm going to take the Mobile Vulgus.
Okay.
That's a yellow. Yellow 3 in the expansion, I
And
think.
I will torch a yellow 1 to make up for it.
And again, that card here, spend populace to hurt other people's support. Okay.
Thank you.
And another yellow 1 bites the dust. Done.
All right. Okay, let's see what we get.
7 event.
8.
Or 8. The Alemanni.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Haven't
They're
seen them in a
there's-
while.
You're right. There's some rumbling.
Don't do it.
Thracia would be
Don't do it.
Oh,
Thracia
God,
would be good.
You know what I would really like? It
No.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But what I would have really, really liked is a 2-1 or a 2-2.
2-1 would
Yeah.
be very funny.
That would have been brutal.
Okay. I got a bunch of yellow and a bunch of blue.
Okay.
All right.
So, let's see. I had plans.
So you have 6 yellow, 3 blue.
All right. Probably wise to hold some games to take this out.
Okay, the mob goes
So
away.
that's 2 yellow spent.
Yep.
Man.
Done.
So I could do this and
Here's
spend
another
points to
mob.
make them lose some.
Well, James, they're trying. They're starting to stir. How many of y'all at home have played this so far? Or have not played it, as it were?
So I only need 1 vote here to take it back.
Yep.
Because -1 with the... Yep.
Oh, and I have this, so I could just spend 1 to get it, and then
Yep.
up this 2. I really want to use this event somehow, but I feel like I need to play defensively first.
It's sort of weird to use that when you're the emperor, right?
Yeah. Right, I got it because I thought I wouldn't be emperor by now.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, we're just gonna...
Hey, Andrew, what's up?
Yeah, so we'll use this. Well, I could actually try to go for more. That's tempting. That's what, 4?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So it'd be
So
3
we
if you
need
use the
3
amethyst.
plus that.
So
yeah,
you've reasonable odds.
reasonable, but then there's just an army there.
Yes.
Let's not be greedy. So I'm gonna use the 1.
Because you could always use this to buy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you still have to roll a success, or right?
Well, I have the amethyst thing, so
So
this gives
there's
me automatic
1.
vote, and I only need 1 here because I have the army
There
there.
you go. So it's removed.
So this comes in at 1. That's spent. This yellow's spent. So I've got these left. Feel antsy.
Chip says haven't played it. HeavyCon 6 list has begun. All right.
We'll boost this up and boost this up for 4 yellow.
Okay.
So those are spent. I'm not going to use this event because I don't have more yellow. So I don't think this 2 blue is going to be helpful. So I'll just use it for buying and trashing stuff.
Okay. So support check. That drops
Yep.
because of this. No. No, because
No,
I'm not in the capital,
not in the
so
capital.
it doesn't drop.
Yep.
So
Yep.
there's that. So good.
Yep.
So now he scores his points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Because of the type of emperor he is.
Yep.
There.
And still
Yeah.
somehow
So
uncontested.
gross. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with 4 provinces.
And the extra 2 from this. So,
8 with 4 provinces, which means you can buy a 4 and a 3 at most.
Yep.
I mean, the game flows pretty easily. I
It
mean,
really does.
It's pretty easy going at this point.
It is very easy to lose as well.
we're gonna get a pretender card. If you want to talk about that
Oh,
one.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah, that's
wow.
annoying.
All right.
And we're gonna dump this.
Okay, so you play this event even if you were not... you play this event if you were not the emperor, and you govern 2 or more adjacent provinces, each of which have a support level of 3 or more. Not adjacent to Italy, but just adjacent to one another. Place a seat of power marker in one of the eligible provinces and breakaway marker in the rest, and then basically you're going to be able to score victory points and crush the points that the emperor is getting, the current
Right.
emperor. So it's a pretender emperor. Okay?
Thank you. And I trashed a blue 1 as well.
All right, first blue 1. So let me have 1 of each, please. Die. What do we got? 4?
Sassanids.
All right.
Okay.
And nobody
Nope.
doing.
All right.
All right.
Hanging out.
Did I...
Well, how many are in the pile?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No.
So this should be pretty easy.
Yeah.
So what do I have? Yeah, I'm not even gonna. I think it's pretty
Yeah.
obvious.
Okay.
Just FYI, That's what I had. Those are pretty. I could hold games
Yeah.
to remove mobs, play some
No mobs
militia,
currently.
I suppose, but no, I'm not going to think it too much.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
Yep.
Okay. So, governorships. We need to do something here. And I have 2 Oh. A moment while I think about something. I can't do it out loud. Sorry, guys.
That's fine. I mean, we won't
Oh,
listen.
yeah. Right, I should be choosing my hand.
It probably doesn't matter, right?
Oh, I have 5 cards.
Unless you're planning for next turn.
Well, no, I'm actually considering trying to become emperor,
Sure.
Yeah.
even if it's short-lived.
It's even a turn as emperor is still good.
Right.
Because you gots to go.
Yeah, and you're
Yeah.
actually really well positioned to be
Well,
a
I have-
popular
I mean-
emperor.
To be what?
To be the
Popular
populous emperor because
emperor,
you've
yeah.
got a high support there.
Yep. I'm sure that will. No, that will not. Nobody will place a mob on that or anything.
No, no.
But it would help
Well,
for
he's
one
immune to
turn.
mobs once he's a popular
right.
emperor.
right.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Huh. You know what?
But you're not immune to the mobile vulgus, right?
Right.
Well, not just that, but if I lose this or this
Yeah.
at
Right.
that point, right?
Yeah,
Right.
you're vulnerable both places.
Yeah.
However, and he has that pretender card, but he still has that can't come out until 2 rounds from now.
I'm also in no position to use it yet.
True, you need
I need, at least 3 support.
of 3
Yeah.
in 2 adjacent areas.
But I mean, just thinking out loud here, the pretender is a 4 yellow.
Right,
Yes.
So it makes it not
easier.
so difficult to do that.
And what
Fair
I'm
point.
thinking, honestly, is if I do this, thinking out loud,
Yeah.
inner monologue, I think Ken still wants to bug out because he needs to focus with this to not lose that province. And he is well invested in that province. He's less, as long as Andrew is an emperor, he's less motivated this round to go after that.
True.
I think. Because he really wants to deal with that. I think. So let's try it. What the hell?
Okay.
Let's pull some levers and let's see what happens. Okay.
All right. So do my guys count for you?
No.
No,
No.
they don't count.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
just have 4. You just got to get 4 votes.
He only needs 2.
2.
Because I
Oh, because you one. God,
Yeah.
I keep doing that. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
So
you
you
guys
roll
are just
3.
bystanders.
You rolled 3 dice. Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna use all 3 blue for this. So I'm rolling
Yep.
3 dice. I
Yep.
need 2 successes. So that's
That
1,
looks pretty
2,
good.
Certainly good enough.
All set.
3, 4. 4.
Man.
Checked out.
Okay.
Yep.
Senate
You ain't
really
gotta
want
go
me out there.
home, but you do gots to get up out of her.
Okay.
All right.
So what kind of emperor do you want to be?
A good kind.
A just kind.
A kind that hangs out for at least 3 turns. I think we have to do a popular emperor. Populous
Okay.
emperor.
Yep.
Well, hold on. Hold on. Thinking, again, inner monologue.
yeah.
Thinking internally. So this is going to be at 1,
Yep.
for sure.
Well, 3. Because you have.
Fair point.
Yeah.
It'll be at 3, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually considering military
Really?
because I have 2 military points. 1, 2. If I win that battle,
Right.
that would give me 5. That would give me 10 points.
That is, yeah.
A lot
For
of
that
points.
battle.
Yep.
Right.
And if I die,
You do though remove my incentive to leave Italy.
also there's that.
But you could also try to win this battle.
There is that, but that's less exciting.
I mean, it's not less exciting.
think we're-
It's not less exciting to me.
We're gonna do a populous emperor,
Okay.
so that means I'm going
Yeah.
to be here.
Yep.
Okay, so just as a reminder, I gain points equal to twice the support level of the province containing that minus pretenders. There are none, so that's
Right.
worth 6 points in
Yep.
and of itself. Nobody can play mobs on me. If I had any mobs, they would immediately go away. And disadvantage is anybody who tries to take over Italy gets a +2.
Yep.
Okay? All right. So that's the 3. Now I have 2 military.
Try to either power your army up and attack him here, or, like you said, come down
Yeah.
and attack the Franks.
Yeah. I mean, that's worth more points, but that's going to hurt me more, so it's hard. It's tough to say.
Right.
I'm going to let you deal with the Franks, I think. I
Okay.
think we're going to go ahead and heal, and let's get it on.
All
Love
right.
it.
All right. So I have 2 regulars. So
You got
I'll roll
one in a
first.
militia, right?
Yeah, so the
Okay.
black die will be the militia.
Wow.
So
One hit.
What's a hit, though? Hit's a
All right.
hit.
One hit.
One hit.
And I didn't play anything, so we
So-
each take a hit.
He
So,
loses the militia.
Right.
so militia notice is not or it's double-sided, but it doesn't
the
take
same on
so
both
one
sides,
hit.
yeah.
It's like a barbarian.
Yep.
So that goes away, and I take 1 hit.
And we're tied in hits, so defender.
You win.
I did-
Yeah.
Well, we tried.
You sure did.
You got to help a little bit.
I'm
right.
coming. I'm coming.
So,
This turn, you'll like, I think.
All right,
Well, I mean, I'm going to like it.
So I lose no support. I lose one
One
support
support there,
here.
yeah.
Okay. So then I score points. So
Right.
I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4,
And 6
plus
is 10, right?
3
Yep.
more. Double. Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
6
10,
more.
yeah.
So 10.
There we
That's
go.
your turn,
And the
and-
Emperor turn
Yep.
moves up 1. And now his does not move down because that's how long he was the Emperor, right? The
Right.
Undisputed Emperor. So that's there. Now for points, or for spending ability, I have 3, 4, 5, 6. So
3 provinces.
So I'm going to buy a 3 and trash 1. So buying the 3, we are Andrew. Yeah, let's go and get some. Let's get some mob action going.
Yeah, you are in a good position now, Ken, to catch up.
So there, okay, the mob again. So that's going into my discard,
As long as you can deal with those guys.
and I'm trashing the card. As
I have
said.
I have a plan.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and trash the 1 military.
Yep.
There, done. Now I have to draw 5, but Ken, it's your turn. So
Okay.
there's 2, and now
5 Sassanids.
Oh, great.
Trying to help you out. Give you an opportunity.
Sure.
Nope.
Okay.
Not this time. Okay. So. That's what my turn looks like. So order of ops is important here. The first thing I'm going to do is add a legion to the army in Pannonia, the 3rd Cyrenaica. And then, because now my army will have more barbarians than not, I can use the Federati to grab this guy. Or more legions than barbarians. So... so that's used. 2 of these points are used. And now with this final point, I'll attack the remaining Franks.
Okay. Edward, I'm going to let you roll for them since I am
all right,
not.
give me just a minute before I do. Just give me just a second. Deciding on my last card.
Okay.
Just a matter of between these 2, I think.
You got good odds.
Just got to roll better.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
So I need there, that,
And I will use the cavalry.
that's there.
So
Oh,
that
sure.
even if we tie in hits.
Right.
You know what?
Yeah, that's important.
This is either a really, really good idea or horrible.
I love horrible ideas.
We'll see. All right, so what am I doing? I'm rolling for the Franks?
Yeah.
Let's get it on, boys. There's one.
There's one.
Okay, I'll
right.
take it.
Wow.
You just got to get one.
Two hits.
There you go. Yep.
All right. So these guys are dispatched.
Right, so you
The
get
other
4
Frank
points for that,
also
and he
dies.
will die. So there's 4 points for you.
Okay.
Did not work how I planned. I was hoping your army would bug out.
Yeah. So I happen to have the right cards to deal with that.
Right.
That's huge.
Right. So I'm now going to try to take over Italia. I need 2 votes. I get 1 because of the Basilica, so I need 1 vote.
Correct.
No. I don't get a vote. I get an extra die.
You can actually die.
Right.
Yeah. So
So you
so
need
this
2.
is actually an important consideration. Yeah, I need 2. So if I reserve 3 points,
Oh, you
I
can
can
flip
buy
the die.
my 3 governor.
Yeah. But then you're only rolling 3 dice.
But then I'm only rolling 3 dice to get 2 votes.
Which is still...
They are I'm a popular emperor.
Oh, but he's a popular emperor, so remember, you get the extra votes, because...
-2.
Yeah.
So
You need
I
1.
I need 1.
Yeah.
So then I should roll 3 dice. There.
Yeah.
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 That's
Okay.
a good point. You need 1 success, right?
Good job
Yeah.
being a popular emperor.
Yeah, worked well.
It wasn't 3 ones.
It was not. That succeeded.
So
That's all right. It stopped Andrew.
Yeah.
so
This guy comes off too.
You go to 4,
I go to 4.
no matter what. And now you choose what
I'm
type
going to
of emperor.
remember, while I'm thinking about it, to flip this guy over and use my remaining 3
There you
points.
go. Yep. All right. So you're done except for now.
I'm done except
choosing
for deciding what kind of
right.
emperor.
Yeah.
So here is the thing that I'm worried about. I love the idea of the popular emperor, especially over here in Britannia. But I know you have a ton of yellow cards, and I know you have the Mobile Vulgus.
That is fair.
card.
Yes, I do.
So 4, 7, 9, 10. 4, 7, 9, 10, 11. It would take 11 yellow to totally reduce support. Oh, no. It's over here, right? So it would take 3, 5, 6. Only takes 6.
Yeah.
That's not that many points because a
there's
pretender
4.
by itself is 4.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to stick with the senatorial emperor. It just seems safer.
Well,
Okay.
it's your turn to try and take it back.
Hey,
Just saying.
I'll try.
So
All
legacy
right.
points.
So, well, no. Hold on. First off, support. Do you lose anywhere?
do
You
not.
do not.
It's good.
Okay. Don't forget your
I'm going to
emperor.
give myself an
There.
emperor turn. And I'm going to get
4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10. That counts too.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So-
37.
sweet.
Yeah,
That helped.
But he was also first player. That's important.
Yeah,
to
that's
know.
absolutely,
true.
absolutely
That's
right.
true.
Although the way this game works, if the game ends on my turn, it doesn't matter, right? You guys don't get an extra play just because I was first player.
We do.
Oh, you do?
We
Okay,
do. If
all
we
right.
get the event card that comes
ends
out,
it,
then it
that's
ends
different.
immediately.
I
But
see.
we've been
Okay.
rolling so many events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I would actually like to see some more events. Hey, there we go. 7. Let's see an event. 10. What do we got?
Oh, sorry. Plague of Cyprian. Until the next event is drawn, the number of hits inflicted by both sides in a battle is increased by 1.
Oh,
You
nice.
start with a hit.
Okay, so here, let me have that card. And we'll keep it out here so
Yep.
everybody here can see it just real quick. So there is. So everybody plus 1 hit. Okay? So remember that. We're going to keep it out here as a reminder. All right, better yet, you know what? Why don't we do it up here by the event deck so we remember. So Peanut Gallery, help us remember that that exists. Okay? Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the content and you guys are enjoying this, please like and subscribe down below. It helps us. It helps y'all. You want to go one step further and help us boost that that pledge number? You can go to pledgehc.com.
I should buy stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
important.
You probably should.
So,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
11.
11.
That's a lot.
and
Okay.
4. So that's 2 4s if you wanted them.
It is 2 4s, but I think what I'm actually going to do is a 4, a 3, and a trash.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's legit.
That's 11. Yep.
So
Yeah, that's the other important part about coming up where you suddenly have so many more points to spend on.
Oh,
cards.
yeah, obviously. You could tell by mine.
I'm going to take a demagogue.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. All right. All right, our first demagogue. Each other player must simultaneously reveal 1 card from their hand and return that card to the available pile, meaning you only have 4 cards to play with. For each player reveals a 1, you can place a mob token in a province governed by that player, i.e. don't be chintzy. Only 1 demagogue can be played per action phase.
That's very mean, Ken.
I mean, maybe I'll play it and not use it.
It's possible.
So
You can't even keep a straight face.
do I want a flanking maneuver or do I want another Federati? And the Federati seems pretty darn good. I'm just
really
gonna
good.
I'm just gonna take that.
Okay.
I foresee blue cards continuing to be useful.
And the Federati, there again, taking barbarians into your army. Okay.
And I'm gonna burn one of the blues.
Okay.
My discard button.
There you go. All right. Roll some bones.
Well, no, we did that. We just forgot to do his buy
I just
thing.
forgot to.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
done. All right, cool. Got it.
So let's see. I've got a bunch of red and a couple yellow.
So 5 and 2.
This extra hit thing is a bummer, but all right. So I think we're gonna make a militia over in Asia,
That seems wise.
and
So you basically
That's
got
yellow.
even combat.
Yes.
yeah. But you know, who wants even? We're gonna get a legion there too. So the 16th Flavia, and we're gonna spend 1
So
red,
Legion cost you
2, because
2.
there's only 1 other legion
And
there.
the
militia costs
militia
2
costs
yellow.
2 yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 3 military left.
Yep. So I'm gonna spend 1 red to have a fight here.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I think I do.
All right. Okay.
I'm a little tired of you
All
needling
right.
me every turn.
So the black is the injured one for me.
Okay.
There's 1 in an exploding. 2 hits.
Plus the event.
3 hits.
So 3 hits. And so the black is the militia for me.
Okay.
Oop.
Black
So-
misses.
So that's
one-
all right. Well, here, there you go.
So
right.
one
That's
hit.
it.
2 hits.
So
Okay.
So I take 2.
lost.
So I will go 1, 2 hits.
Yep.
And I took 3.
Now, since it's only if you're defending in the provincial capital that you have to retreat out, right?
Yeah. Right.
So since you were attacking from the provincial
Right.
capital,
So militia has to die.
and then the other,
And then there's 2 more hits.
However
which-
you want, either both injured or 1 dies.
Yeah, it seems like both injured is smarter.
yep.
And why didn't I use this? I'm a fool.
What?
I had a flanking maneuver.
Which is what?
The reroll dice. Oh, right. I remember why, because I was gonna go for over here. But
Okay. That's a good reason. All right. And 2 points for yellow, please.
Yeah.
2 points. 2 red left. I really wanted to go deal with those Sassanids.
Because even though that's not you still can invade their homeland to try and take out active but not inactive barbarians.
Ugh. Yeah, I hate doing this, but I think I gotta just heal these guys back up.
Oh, that was good use of that. I welcome this.
All right, and that is my turn. So I've got 3 provinces for 3 points. So
And this drops. No, it doesn't.
Doesn't.
It does not. I'm not in the capital.
this flips there, so I'm at 42.
But remember, it's 60 and you have to be emperor.
Correct.
Yep.
And
Which means if you're the pretender, you are not the emperor.
That's right.
I have 5 to spend. And
And 3 provinces.
3 provinces.
I gotta figure out what that.
So you can buy a
on
3.
my turn right now.
Yeah.
But if you buy a 3, you can't trash a card.
Yeah. We'll get a. We'll get a Quaestor and trash a yellow one.
And the Quaestor, again, it was the same as what I got earlier. Helps make it harder for somebody to replace your governor.
Yep, and now I have my whole deck, so it's going to take a little while. I already grabbed
You're
it.
good. Oh, okay. So there. All right, here we go. We have 12.
Pax Deorum.
I believe everybody gets an extra card.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's nice.
Well. So that means you would just draw it immediately, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that I just want to make sure that that's the one that it is.
Yeah,
Is it?
it is, because it's,
Okay.
Peace of the Gods, and then
Okay.
the 2 is the Anger of the Gods when all the
Okay.
barbarians come out.
Well, okay. So a moment while I figure that out. That was a really fortuitous timing on that. Nope, I think we have to use that, but the question is, where do we spend it?
Is that either going to go great or horribly?
I vote for horribly.
Okay. All right, so that was the event. Okay. So, we'll place a mob. May I have
I
a
vote for
mob,
Galatia.
please? I appreciate the voting. Thank you. We will go ahead and put this in
Yeah.
Leah. Okay, so
That's
there's
fair
the
enough.
mob. The Quaestor I need a token for, please.
It's like the reverse of a Castro. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
We're gonna go ahead, and place that there.
Yep.
Okay. So that's those events. That one's not gonna happen. Now I have a total of 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 action or 9 populous points and 3 military.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to place a basilica here. Which helps with placing a governor in Italy.
Yep.
I'm going to. So that's 2 or 3. So
Yep.
that card's done. There.
Two
That's
more.
2 more. So then I'm at 4 and 3 respectively.
Mm-hmm. Big turn.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and build an amphitheater
Oh. All right. Where would you like it?
and also in Thracia,
Wow.
I think.
It's the fanciest province in the whole empire.
It is.
That is
So that's
very
3.
luxurious.
Yep. So you got 1 point left. The always useful 1 extra yellow point.
Or, you know what? Actually, take the amphitheater back. We'll do this.
Ah.
There.
Yeah,
Because that's 4.
Yep.
That seems better use.
that's legit.
Then I have 3 military actions.
Mm-hmm.
There's 1 and 2.
Okay. We're both scoring a hit to start.
We are.
And you're using the
Flanking maneuver as
Yeah.
well, yes.
Ah, so you can re-roll if you
I
need
can.
to.
So that's
2 hits. 3
so
hits.
that's 3 hits.
Right.
I get to see all the dice first.
Oh, true.
Fair.
1, 2,
2, 3.
3 hits.
So that's 3 hits each.
Yes, I am the
So
defender.
He would win.
Oh, I think you should re-roll them. Let's see.
I am.
Greed is good. I love it.
I am.
That's good.
1 hit. So
2
2
hits.
2 hits.
Wrong one.
The dice are very mean.
Kind.
So 2 points for Ken.
Yeah, 2
I'm going to
points.
go ahead and set these up for
Yeah.
you.
Damn it.
Did you get... Oh.
Oh,
right.
sorry.
It's all good.
So that was 2.
Yep, you get one more thingy. One more thing you can do. Heal that guy up or move him back? Or
3.
All right.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's there.
You know what would really be fun right now? If the Alemanni come into Pannonia.
So that's I have a total of 6
Yeah.
for 2. So that goes away too. 6 for 2.
So you could buy a 3, but it would cost you everything, right?
Yeah. Oh, and we didn't give him his points, right?
Not yet.
Yeah, so it's 2 plus the 2 buildings is
Yep.
4.
Yep.
So
41?
41.
So I have 6, right?
Have you only been up here for 1 turn?
Yeah. Does it seem like I've been here for a longer time than that?
Like that.
We're gonna see how this goes, but I'm burning both of those.
Okay.
That's my 6.
I mean, there is clearly an advantage to having a shorter deck in
1,
this
2,
game.
3, 4, 5, 6. Because
Yeah.
we're gonna power through these
Yeah.
real quick. So I got my points. No support check needed. We're done.
I'm going to roll it up.
Hey Vince.
8.
8 is Alemanni.
All but one of
Okay.
these, huh?
Come on, 4 or higher.
I guess that's got to be that. So
5.
5. Okay.
All right, they're waiting.
Just delays the inevitable, but... Okay. So here's what my turn looks like.
Oh, you're gonna be a jerk, aren't you?
What?
so he has the 6th card from the
Yep.
Yeah.
Pax Deorum, which I do not anymore.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
So mobs.
Mob singular.
Mob. I think Andrew is still in the better position.
Yep. I have 2 provinces.
So let's go here.
Yep. Figured that was coming.
So that's the use of the mob, but I
Yeah.
still have those points. So I need to think about the military for a second here.
So 4 points of military.
Yep. So definitely gonna train twice. I think also that it might be nice to have a militia in Pannonia, just in case things get hot. And then I feel like even though it's wasting a point here to do it, attacking is the right thing to do. So I will attack. I will use flanking maneuver.
All right, so I have one die. We each take one hit.
Yep.
So I'm going to die. But
Die well.
go out swinging. There's one.
Oh no.
So, yeah.
There's two.
Yes!
Okay, that's enough.
Three plus
and the auto
So
is
4 hits.
Very nice.
Died a hero. Well, hey, you see who it is.
But now, if I kill you, I still win the battle.
You still
right?
win the battle, yeah. But if you're
4 hits.
Four
So
hits.
I don't have to roll.
Right, that's true because you're gonna auto kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, all right. So that was bad. 1, 2, 3.
So one's dead and one's injured.
Dead and one's injured.
Yeah.
Oh, it turns
Died
out.
a hero.
It turns out, I do have a use for that other, red point.
So you won that barely. So you get 2 points.
And I'll go ahead and train these guys. There we go. So
Hey, Dustin.
now the question is, do I put another militia in there? I think I do. I need some point absorption there.
Okay.
So now I have 3, 6, 7 minus 2 is 5 points.
Yep.
And I think I will take Syria and turn it into a neutral province for 3 points.
Yeah.
Okay, so walk through because this is the first here.
So
hold on.
I can only choose one province.
Right.
All right, so hold on. Here's what's going on. First time we've seen this. So he's using this special ability.
Yep.
He's selecting a province. It's Syria, which currently has a governorship support level of 2. Any number of times during this turn, you can spend popular influence equal to its current support level plus the number of governors' friendly units in the capital, which that's 3 total right there, to reduce its support level by 1. So it costs 3 to remove it right now.
3 to go down.
And then another 2 to make it.
3, and then 2 more to make it go
Yeah.
away.
Yep.
So he gets that back. It becomes neutral.
Which means, does that mean this goes up by 1?
No, because it's neutral.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you
You
don't
need to control it.
Right, that's
Yeah.
right. Yep. Okay, fair.
Okay.
So that's all there is with that.
Okay.
Now I can buy things.
I would recommend you not.
Seven.
Seems wasteful. But
Oh, do I do legacy points first, right?
fine. Okay,
Well,
well,
you check
hold on.
support
Mobs.
too.
Yep, check
Yeah.
support. So what do you have? You have the mob
I forgot
over there
about
in
the mob.
Galilee.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gallia. If the number of mob counters in a province equals or exceeds the province support level, to replace it's not, political points generated by a province are reduced by the number of mobs, and during the end of turn phase, 1 mob is added. So you might as well add another.
I just moved over.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So that's worth 2.
I
So-
totally forgot I was supposed to take that guy away.
So you have
Oh, well.
3, 4, 5, 9, 10.
Yeah.
10 what?
10,
points first.
buying
Hold on,
attraction.
points first.
Oh, right.
Right?
Yeah.
So there's
8.
8,
Not.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Okay.
Mhm.
41,
55.
55.
Yikes.
If you don't take them out this turn, it's over.
I'm going to do what I can.
All right. So now you have 2, 6, 7, 10,
Yep.
and you're at 4.
So I could buy 2 4s.
Actually, there you go. GMT.
I'll buy a Speakerloom
Okay.
and
Oh, that's a good point. That's a fair point, Jared. Militia can only defend the city. I wasn't attacking you.
oh, I didn't know that was a rule.
I thought they could. Hold on. I thought if they were fighting, they could fight from the capital.
I don't know whether I'd have to like officially use my movement to move out and then move back.
I don't think so.
I don't really know how it works.
No, that's you shouldn't need to, but yeah, I'll look up the militia.
I thought it was that they would fight with the army that they're a part of in the capital. So even if they're...
But are they technically in the capital?
They should be.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's actually an interesting question, right?
It was too many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8 is 14.
No, it's another 4.
But isn't it doubled since I'm senatorial?
It's not. It's just adding the support
Right,
in Italy.
subtract 4 points.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
okay.
There you go. Good catch, Brad.
So it's
All
not
right.
it's not doubled.
It's not doubled.
You just
Okay.
you count it as a province, so add whatever number that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. That's why the popular emperor is a bigger risk, but it's a better reward.
It's better reward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's basically just you get the Italy point.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That is less good than I thought it was.
It's
but
safer.
it's still better than it would have been to do it here.
Yeah. Well, it's just riskier to do the popular emperor thing.
Absolutely.
As we saw with Edward.
There's that.
So
Militia are always in the capital and fight with a friendly army stacked there. Yeah, that's how I thought it worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Okay. All right. Then we'll call it good. All right.
Sweet.
Okay.
So I need to buy 2 things.
Right. So speculum and
Speculum and
Which
I
again
think,
is the preemptive battle, right? Okay.
Huh.
a lot of good ones.
How many total points did I have? 10?
10.
Okay. I'll go Praetorian Guard.
Okay.
And the first Praetorian Guard is you can attempt to place a governor action in Italy using military, ignoring any quaestor marker and or units in the capital. So instead of blue actions, you use red actions to take over
Great.
Italy. All right, you're done, right?
I am done.
All right.
Roll something exciting.
9.
Goths.
Goths.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been dormant for a while.
All right. Black 2. Yeah, they took a whooping earlier.
Yeah.
They did.
They're tired.
All right.
They are. Nope, nothing happened.
They're just hanging
All right.
out.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I was going to do something very similar to what you did.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see. So you're definitely getting a mob.
God, he needs one.
I sure do. I mean, I don't have enough.
Well, he would lose Galileo
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out.
if
Yeah.
you don't. If you put the mob there.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if that's more important than putting it in Italy.
I think so.
Oh no, but that's right. You have to put it in a province that does not already have one for the card.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
yeah,
Oh.
put a mob in Italy.
All right.
I love that you make him place his own mob. It's right.
He's closer to the things. Okay, so I've got a bunch of stuff. Quaestor, we'll throw out onto this guy. So
You have your own friendly mob to hang out with.
yeah, we're gonna spend 2 yellow to just get rid of that guy.
Okay, there you go.
So that's tapped. All right, so I've got 12 yellow. Thank you.
And you can't become the pretender because he doesn't have enough.
Well,
Support
yet.
yet.
I would need to spend
8 of
8
it.
of that, which might be worth it still.
I think it's probably a good idea. I mean,
4.
you keep me from increasing in emperor turns.
Yeah.
Right.
Importantly, right?
If I wanted to drop you down here, I would need to spend 4 plus another 3, so that'd be 7. Because I have the mobile
Yeah.
Vogus
Right.
thing. It's probably more important just to become the pretender.
Oh, you think? I'll be right back.
12. I could do 12. Yeah, I could do 8 to just do it and then put some militia in. It's probably this. Oh, I can make a building though. True, too. These red points aren't really helping me either. That army's not doing jack. 2 and 1. Yeah, okay. So I think we're gonna do it where we're gonna spend 2 and then 3, so 5 and then 3, 8.
Okay.
8 yellow to make them both 3.
Yep.
And then do the pretender thing.
Okay.
So we'll make our seat of power in Galatia.
That seems like a good idea. And your breakaways over there.
In Asia.
Yep.
I've still got 4 red and 4 yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I have the. Could drop you down by 1 support, but doesn't seem super worth it. Yeah, that would cost me 3 and 2. It'd be 5. I don't have enough for that.
I mean, you might even be doing me a favor because there's a double mob. in
Yeah, right. That's just the most vulnerable one, so it's like that's annoying. 2 and 1. All right, so let's just do this first. So I'll take another Legion.
there. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I need to do that. I can only do it in a place where I'm at, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So okay, 1 red to move this guy here.
Okay. Another red.
Another 2 red to add
power him up.
this.
So that's total of 3.
Oh, but then I can't go over there.
Yeah.
God. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move these guys over here
Okay.
for 1. Then we're gonna fight
Yep.
for another 1.
Yep.
So 2 spent total.
Okay.
So 2 legions versus 3 barbarians,
Yep.
and we've got this thing happening. But I have the spiculum also.
Okay. So you're going to go ahead and roll those hits first.
Yeah. So if I get 3s are better on these.
Yep. And they still explode, I think. So.
Yeah.
Yep, so
So
one
1
hit.
hit. So one of them's dead.
Yep.
And then we had the real fight.
1 more hit.
1 hit. Okay. The plus
right.
another one. So they're gonna
Total
die.
of 3. Yep.
Thank you, Chad.
And they're going to fire back twice.
Fire back
basically.
twice. Yep.
1 hit.
For 1 hit plus another one, so 2.
Oh, right. So, yeah, you can just reduce your strength.
Yeah. So they'll get hurt.
So that's 5 points for you.
Okay. So that was only 2 of the 4 reds. So let's. Yeah, we'll move them back. Or no, I can't move them, right, because they battled.
Yep.
So instead, we'll move these guys up here.
That seems smart.
And I have 1 left, so we will train them.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all the reds, and I have 4 yellow left. You know what? We'll just get some militias. 2 militias, please.
You know you're not helping,
I'm helping. I'm making.
He's helping himself.
but they.
Up to you, Edward.
I'm taking away points from him. That's what the pretender does.
Oh, you did become one?
Yeah, he's a
Okay,
pretender,
Okay, all right,
so.
all right, okay.
Yeah, because the other option would be to like reduce his support somewhere. Actually,
Right.
that's an interesting idea. Actually, maybe instead of doing the militias.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I was thinking.
Right.
Yeah,
4
you know what?
points,
So I
right?
still have this mobile Vogus event.
Yep.
Again, which
So-
is spend populace equal to the current support level plus the number of governor's friendly units.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
And
I'll
that's-
spend 4 to reduce this by 1.
Okay.
It's gonna be 2 plus 2,
Yep.
and that's all.
So
stuff.
might I suggest if you do that, then instead of putting the mob in Italy, maybe putting it in Pannonia, because it requires him then to use
Yeah.
yellow actions to
That's fair.
right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right. And that is all of my cards.
All right. So now we score the pretender stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
I got it right. Pretender creation, right? I assume you guys went through that. Gain legacy. Okay. If you are a pretender, gain 1 legacy for each province you govern containing a seat of power or breakaway if there are no other pretenders. There you go. And then a point for every province, and then for each improvement. So just like, so you're going to get 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4,
Yep.
That's it.
4.
Yeah. Not great, but I'll take it.
But I mean, pretty importantly,
yes,
we're in a race
Very
there.
importantly,
Yep.
yeah. And I've got 6 points to spend, but only 2 provinces. So, and I don't really want to trash any of these because they're all good cards. So we'll just get 2 2s.
2 2s or a 3, right?
We'll get one of these, the Prince Crincap Sonatus, and yeah, we'll get a Castra as well.
All right. So first time we're seeing a Castra tonight. So there we go. Castra. Place a Castra marker on an army you command that doesn't already have one. If the army with a Castra marker is attacked, number of hits inflicted reduced by 1. So it's basically armor. The Castra marker is removed at the start of your next turn, or when the marked army attacks, moves, retreats, does anything other than a defensive. It's a fort more than, and then the precepts we've already done. So
Thank you.
all right, let's roll some bones. Some chaos would be good.
2.
Oh, we all lose a card.
Iorum.
All right.
No,
Well, no, that's
it's like
every barbarian, one barbarian in every province becomes active.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is? All
Yeah.
right, cool.
But they don't do any invasions or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I can do.
You can do something.
We can.
You got a spare general over there.
I do. Oh. So the governor, I think, oh boy, I would need 4 to be able to take that over. Whereas I would only need 2 for Syria.
True.
Right. But you have 4.
I do. But the thing is, you're not, okay, so you're not going to advance that. So you're, Syria makes the most sense to me, but he does have an army up here that's going to, but you know what? If I take over Syria, I can then place an army.
You can.
Yeah.
And I
You've
think
got a
that
spare
makes
general.
I think that makes the most sense because that's all but guaranteed-ish.
Not, I mean, it is guaranteed.
Oh, yeah, actually it is.
Yeah.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Just spend 2 and you're all set. So then you could take a crack at this one with the other 2
Right.
points, right?
So I will do that.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
or I save this. For
Right. You could also
spending.
use those for buying and trash.
So those 2 will be to take over that. So
I gotcha. Oh, you got it over there.
there, which that goes to a 1.
Yep.
Then I'm going to bring the general out.
For 1 point.
Recruit.
Just it's
Or
one
that has
point
that.
to generate
then
an army, right?
And the other one is the question. So that's going to go for sure.
So you've still got 2 points left.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 2 points, I don't need to worry about the Goths right now,
Right.
but that is 5 points staring me in the face right now, and I am falling way behind right now. Oh, and that goes away. You two gotta worry about each other right now.
Yeah.
I have
More
lots
so
of
than
things
me.
to worry about. Many, many things.
I think I'm gonna recruit a legion here.
Okay. 4th Scythica.
Actually, we'll go ahead and put it with the injured ones.
Okay, that's smart.
Sure.
See a little bit more
Yeah.
cushion, since
There we
especially
go.
since
So-
that's in play right now.
Yeah.
Right.
That event sucks.
So no battles. the question is, do I take a shot at that? I would need both exploding dice.
Correct.
Yeah, and
so I
then we need
four.
another one beyond that.
I'll take the 2 points, I think.
Okay.
So that's it. So points wise, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trailing behind now. And then I'm looking at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with 3 provinces.
Mm-hmm.
So that 9.
You could take a 4.
I could take a 4, couldn't I? Just that's it. Or
Those 4s are pretty good though. You guys are about to see.
Oh, great.
I assume you have selected your 5 cards already.
I have.
Start thinking about which one you want to
I
discard.
figured that was coming. All right. And I have 1 card here.
I'm hoping this will blunt you enough, but you've got a really good position.
Well, I could get 2 3s as well.
Yeah, that's right. Wait, because you have 3
have
provinces.
9, yeah.
Or you could get a 3 or a 2, 3 and a 2 in a trash.
Right. No, we're not trashing. I've done well enough on that.
All right.
I'm going to take. I think I'm going to take 2 mobile Volguses. And hopefully scare the bejeebies out of you guys with that.
The good news is you can only play 1 per round, right?
Is that, yeah.
No.
No, you're right.
No.
No. Good news for whom? There.
The bad news is you play more than 1 per round.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. So now I've done everything. Now before you do anything,
Yeah.
let me go ahead and do mine
should.
real quick. So I have 1 I have to take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and okay. So I think it's going to be there. So how does this negatively affect the Emperor again?
So
I don't get Emperor turns.
Right. He also will get less points for being emperor, and
What less will I get?
you will get. I think it's 1 point less per breakaway province.
Yeah, if
okay.
you're Emperor, remove any breakaway or seat of power and gain legacy equal to the support level of Italy minus the number of pretender provinces, treating
Gotcha.
the negative
Yeah.
number as 0.
Gotcha. Cool.
Okay.
Which, if I still had Syria, would be a little better.
So
but-
this is a little tricky right now for me. So maybe I do it a different way. Maybe I go there.
And yeah, and these are now immune to place governor actions also.
Yep.
They can
What are?
only- the breakaway ones.
Okay.
They have to be taken over militarily, basically.
Okay. This is all my hand, huh? This is it. Okay. Moment. Hold on. Okay. Mistakes have been made. No, I think I have to. I think I gotta be smart. Okay. So there. Yeah, I think we do that after, right? Then there. Sorry guys, this is an important one.
It's fine.
You're good.
Good, and I need that. Okay. I think it's got to be one of those. Final answer. I don't know if I feel great about it, but yeah, done. Go ahead.
The fact that you
roll.
don't feel great about it means I feel pretty good about it.
Well, because I know the demagogue's coming, so.
6 francs. That could be worse.
2-2. Nope.
Nope.
All right. So they just hang out.
Yep.
Okay. So here's what this card spread looks like. Demagogue. You guys can go ahead and start thinking about that.
Already planned on it.
Yep. Here you go.
Oh, but if you discard a 1,
You get a
to
mob.
place a mob.
Yep.
Correct. Okay. So, let's go Syria.
I was prepared for that, though.
So let's see. I am going to use the Federati power. Grab an Alemanni. Welcome, fellas. I'm going to march to Macedonia.
So the militia stays in the capital.
That's actually good. I'm down with that. This is just a mess. So we're out. I suppose I can disperse one mob. How does that work? So
If the mobs equal here,
equal to.
Yeah,
Then it's going to move down by 1.
No. During the support check, if the number of mob counters in a province equals or exceeds the province's support level, it becomes a neutral.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you disperse it with red, you subtract 1 support and
Right.
remove mob counters equal to the number of units in your army.
Yep.
If you hold the games, then you just take it off with only
Okay.
1 mob off.
Yep.
With no penalty.
So, I mean, I know I'm going to take this mob off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Okay,
That's
so that was 2.
2 of my 5
Yep.
Got it.
yellow points. And I've used 2 of my 3 red points, and sadly, I think that third one is probably, unless for whatever reason I really wanted to take that one
You
down.
lose it either way.
I lose
Right,
it
you lose
either
either way, yeah.
Doesn't matter. So, so now I can spend these 4 to take over Macedonia.
You need 4 minus 2. You need 2.
And I'd roll 4 dice.
Okay, well, let's see it.
I don't think there's any reason to save them. I already have a spare governor, and I'm about to have another one, I think. 2.
Wow.
So,
But it was close.
It was.
Thanks, Scott. I'm trying. It doesn't look good.
now I have 3. And what I need to decide is whether the point now for an amphitheater or a limes is worth more. I think it is. So I'm going to build an amphitheater in Britannica. The loveliest province in the empire.
I don't know about that. I'm just saying.
Yes, yeah, that's true. That's also nice, but I mean, the sea view over here is hard to beat. And so that's all my yellow points. That's all my blue points.
You have one
I have
red.
one
One
red point
red.
that I cannot really use.
Yeah.
So we're gonna call it good.
Okay.
So support check. You lose Gallia.
Yep.
Well done, mobs.
And because there's a pretender, this support goes down by
one.
1.
Right. So I'm
Well,
gonna
hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So
Oh, right. It should have already gone down.
yeah,
Yeah.
it should go down one
But
more.
no, because I took Macedon, so shouldn't it go
right,
up?
yeah.
Oh,
no,
yes,
right.
You're
it
right.
should have
yeah,
gone
yeah,
up.
It's
Yeah.
a wash.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right. You're right.
So I'm gonna score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, hold
No,
on.
no,
I think
no.
it's more than that. 1, 2, 3
Yeah.
for Britain. 4, 5, 6, 7,
plus
and
3
3
is
is
10.
10. You count this
Minus
Oh, and
the-
-2.
There you go. 8.
It is 8, right?
It is.
Yeah.
You're right.
I forgot
1,
about the
2,
2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which
Yes.
is 1 less than 60.
Oh.
That is, in fact, 1 less than 60.
Oh, that is very good.
That's not the word I would use for it.
You know what you could have done? And I'm okay if you wanted to back this up, because it seems like a no-brainer to me.
Yeah.
Is instead of moving these guys over,
Yep. I could
you
have
have
moved
2
him here and attack.
No, you have 2 movement, or you have 2 military. Just remove both mobs with the military. Oh, you'd lose
I'd
both
lose
support.
both, yeah.
Or go
I
up
could-
and take out the
I mean,
Franks.
yeah, that I could have done. I don't know. What do you? I mean,
Go
I feel
ahead,
bad.
I'm fine with that.
It does give you guys a turn to mess with my stuff and potentially score extra points.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care if you'd rather do that.
The
Yeah.
problem is though, I got one guy.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you want a
it's
chance
risky.
for this to be the last round.
Yeah, if you want to try to finish it out, that's the way to do it, but it's risky. Because you might get nothing.
Yes. I'm gonna hold off. I don't know what you guys got planned for me, but I'm hoping that since you both only got 4 cards, it's not going to be as bad as I'm afraid it will be.
All right, well,
Okay.
we still get one more turn after that.
And
There.
you're buying cards.
Yes, I probably should do that.
1, 2, 5, 8, right? The pretender doesn't affect that, right?
No.
What's that?
The pretender doesn't affect the amount of points.
No.
Yeah.
8 and 4.
Yeah, 8 and 4.
So
So you get a 4 and a 3, 4 and a trash.
I'll buy a. I'll buy a Triumph.
Sorry about that, Vince. Mobs with a Bravo.
Is it this?
All right, we have our first Triomphe.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one for you.
And I'll trash a blue.
After a winning battle against barbarians, you gain bonus legacy equal to the number of barbarian counters removed, and only one of those per victory.
Thank you. Probably not going to be around. Hopefully, I'm not going to be around long enough to use it.
All right.
Did you roll?
All right.
Event?
Roll.
Or 10.
10 is
Gus.
Gus. Okay.
I actually welcome this. I would like a 4-2
2, 6. Oh, great.
Galacia. Okay, only 2 of them though.
Only 2.
Very manageable.
Okay. So we've got these. So I lost my 2 blue because of your freaking demagogue. Okay. Well, we can definitely do some Foderati. Yeah, we'll take this out. Put it here. So that's that event. 5 blue to spend. So I would need 4. That would need 4. That would need way too many. And I can't even do that because I'm a pretender. So I could try to just take over one of those things.
You got a pretty good chance.
Yeah. Yeah, and so this is the thing, if your army wasn't there, this would be a lot easier. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna just try to take over Pannonia.
Okay.
Okay.
So five dice.
Yep.
There.
You can roll poorly. I believe in you.
So you need how
know
many
I can.
successes? So you
He
needs 4 successes.
2,
Plus
3,
2.
4. So
Yeah.
you need 4 successes.
Yep.
With 5
Twos
dice,
are
you rolling
higher.
5 dice.
Yeah.
I'm rolling. Rolling all 5.
That looks good.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 2 re-rolls.
I'm good with that.
So that's Pannonia.
Yep. So this drops.
All these great spare governors.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to hold on to that, but that's fine. So, let's see. 1, 2. I could actually try to fight for it. Is that worth it? No, I think it's better just to get points here, right in the homeland. So we're going to spend 1 red to make this guy healthy. 1 red to fight this guy. It's an automatic hit, so he's going to definitely be dead.
Yep.
So it's just a matter
All right,
of...
here you go for him.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right.
Okay. So
Like that. There you go.
3 points for that.
Yep.
Then we're going to use the last red to fight here.
Oh.
Again, automatic hit, so he's dead.
Nope.
Okay. 3 points for that.
And where? Yeah, there you go.
And okay, that's all the reds, all the blues. So yeah, we're done. So
4.
I've got 4.
And support check. No issues there.
No issues there, and I've got 6. Oh, sorry. No, actually, there was an issue. This goes away. Yeah. Yep. So I have 6 to spend in 2 provinces. So I don't know. We'll trash. Let's trash this and buy this. I'm buying an impetus, which is the
Oh, you're right.
free vote, essentially. Okay.
All right. 6.
6.
Franks. And 2, 4.
All right. Where's 4? Gallia.
Nope. Gallia.
Yeah,
Gallia.
Over there.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Man. You leave that area and it all goes to hell.
Yep.
Okay. So, I have to use these 2
Yep.
for the mob. So there's that.
Okay.
But I still have the points. And I have the event on that. So I gotta take over 1. Question is which one? I have 3 options.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this one has.
Yeah,
building.
but
The building.
I'll lose it when I do the support check. So before I get the points,
Why would you lose it?
because you're in the capital.
Well, you have the 2
Well, if you-
yellow you could use.
No, well, and I would lose this one
Oh.
instead to remove the mob.
Right.
But why wouldn't you battle me there and knock me out? Oh, you don't have enough military to really. Yeah, I see.
Hmm.
I mean, you have a fair fight if you bring these guys, right? It's basically the same.
Yeah, all right. Give me the mob back. Let me think about that then. I don't necessarily want a fair fight, though.
Well
and
said.
I do win ties, though.
Right.
True. Yeah, that helps a lot.
But you also have. I don't think that for the extra point. I don't think it's worth it.
You could try to knock him out of there, because that would bring his emperor down, thinking a little more.
Yep.
But there's no building there.
Right.
Too far away for that, so I could do that. That's risky.
Oh, I just realized I should have taken extra hits on these guys. I didn't do. So he should have been dead, and he should have been hurt.
Oh, because they score an automatic hit.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, that's better for the rest of us, that's for sure.
So your seat of power. If you lose that, you lose the breakaway.
Yes.
Correct.
So you're at 7, 6. No, that can't happen this turn. All right, no, we're gonna stay on target.
All right.
Mob goes away.
Cool.
Why would it be 6, Tim? I thought it was just 1 per province and 1 per breakaway.
In seat of power, I think so.
Yeah.
Because if so, you should have 4 more points. But they're gonna have to explain it because we're missing it. I will go ahead and do the.
Yeah, I don't think it's on this sheet. You'd have to look in the main rule book.
Yeah, Edward's got that over there.
If you want me to look at it, what you think?
Here, sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah, it should just be 4, I think.
Pretender
You know
gains
what? Here,
bonus points.
1, 2
6.6.
for the military. So the damage is going to be black. So that's 1, and
Yeah, it's 2 extra. Right, it's
Yeah.
one extra per.
Right.
so 2 hits. So a total of for him. So those are going to die.
Yep.
And
so
then
that's
go
2.
ahead.
Did you count the Plague of Cyprian?
3 hits.
Okay. So I guess it doesn't really matter, but
Yeah.
Well, no, it does the other way.
The other
'cause
way,
if
yeah.
You,
1 hit.
1 hit plus 1, so 2 hits.
okay.
All right.
So.
so you still win.
Right.
In there.
So that's how many points?
4.
4.
In there. So that's there. Plus, if I miscounted, so ties doesn't matter.
Oh, no, I lost control of Pannonia, Tim. That's
And
why I didn't have
then-
it.
It wasn't a breakaway province anyway.
Right, but it would have been a province plus a building if I controlled
Oh,
it.
okay.
But
You
I
lost it during the support
I lost
check.
it because there was an
Dalia,
army in the
yeah.
capital.
I will attempt to place a governor there, so it's -1. So I need 1 there.
Yep. But will you lose it because of the Franks? No.
Oh, yeah, I would. wouldn't
You
I?
would, yeah.
So
Right, that's the thing. There's no good options here right now because everything is either under attack or heavily defended.
That is sort of the idea.
So if that's the case, boost that up 1 and give me the mob counter back here.
Oh, boost this up?
Yeah.
Oh,
to
I
2.
see. Yep.
And give me the mob counter, which I'm about to lose it. I understand, but at least I have an army here.
Yeah.
This one. That'll work. And I have these 2 points still.
Yep. So
I can't come up with a good. I could cost you that, but I'd rather save them. So
Yeah.
I'll save them. So
Okay.
then the support check that drops.
drops.
This
that
drops.
becomes neutral.
There.
But at least the mob's gone, I guess.
Right.
Right. So there's that. So then I'm looking at. I have 2
5 and 2.
provinces. Yep. So 2, 3, 4 points. And I have 5. And it's a 2. So I guess I can get a 2. It'll be a cavalry. And that goes into my discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
And then roll it up.
Looks like the last round, gentlemen.
5 Sassanids.
Okay.
Gave you a little target to shoot at.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
No, they're not moving anywhere, so they'll stay right there.
Yeah.
Stay right where you want them.
No, they're gonna stay there forever.
Okay, so here's what this turn looks like.
I can't do. Oh, that's frustrating.
Ooh.
Whew.
So, seems like these guys are the ones who should be going out and sortying since they...
Aren't doing anything.
But I don't control that province, so I had to waste a point to move them to Italy, which also makes them farther away from the...
Oh, you know what? Actually, this militia should have gone away. When
Oh, did
when
they
lost
go
control.
away?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you lost control
Okay.
of it.
All right. So,
Oh, that would have changed things. I would have gone after him here instead of going after them. If I did, because then it's not a fair fight. Then it's influence, it's benefit me. That's frustrating. Oh well, no big deal. I'm not going to win, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The 5, I had
No,
the
that's our
injury,
bad, yeah.
So, no big deal. It happens.
$11. So I'm thinking I could just abandon Italy. One of you guys may take it over, but you can't actually.
I can't, yeah, because I'm a pretender.
And I'm actually probably okay with Edward taking it over. All right, so that, I think, is what I'm going to do. So, 3rd Gallica is going to come into this army. So that's 3 points. We'll go 4, 5. Now I've got
6 more.
6 more. So with one of those 6, I'm going to attack and use the spiculum.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Hit on 3s or higher. Well, they're both exploding.
Whoa,
so
okay.
there's good shots.
Yeah, they're pretty dead.
That's 4 before the battle even took place.
Okay.
So does
So-
that mean I take a hit or not?
No, because it's before that battle took
Before
place, so
the
the
battle
battle
happened.
didn't happen, so
Yeah.
that didn't happen.
Okay.
I would argue.
I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, I don't
Alright.
know what the ruling
yeah,
is, but
I'm good with it.
okay.
That makes
so
sense.
that's
5
5
points.
points.
Yep.
Well done.
And then I think I'll go ahead and do this. So because I've played, how many did I say I'd played? 7? 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Yeah, so you have 5 left.
Okay, so then I can 1, 2, 3, not enough. Screw it. I think I'll just go after it because I've got the flanking maneuver.
Okay.
So that's
So-
3 left. Okay. Here's-
Oh, but we're both gonna take a hit.
Yep.
He can't take more than 1 hit, so I'm not gonna win the battle.
You'll win the
you win
battle
the
if you
battle.
survive.
Oh,
Yeah, as long as he
as long
I
as he
don't
doesn't
roll a
explode the
4.
dice.
No,
Yeah.
he needs 1 hit.
So then I actually
Right, he
don't,
needs 1 hit. And
I
then
actually
he'll
don't
die.
even need to roll.
Right. It's
It's just
this.
a matter of whether you can kill me or not.
Yeah, if he gets a hit.
Fail.
Okay.
So you take 1 hit.
So I take 1 hit.
And you get another 4
Three
3
points.
points.
Yep.
So that's how many points spent now? 6,
You
7,
have
8.
3, you have 3 left.
8,
Okay, oh, thank you.
3 left.
And then I think I will go... Would it cost me 3 points or 2 points
To go here?
to add a legion there?
There?
2, because it's just the
it's-
number of legions that matters for that.
Okay, well, I guess I'll waste a point then.
Okay.
So you have 1 left, which you could train your guy, right?
Oh, good call.
Yep, the guy up in the Franks
Probably
area.
won't matter, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, nomads are out. No matter.
Wow.
I got it now. All right.
All right, so those are tapped.
Yep.
I'm going to place a mob. Let's give Andrew something to think about. How
You
about...
said 10, 6, and 3?
Yep.
There you go.
So that...
Okay.
And then... the question is what to do with this, because I've got... It doesn't matter if I reduce your support below 3. It's still a breakaway, right?
Yes. Once it's a breakaway, it stays 1 until someone kicks me out of it.
Right.
It's just to make it a breakaway, it has to hit that threshold first.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it right. I made it.
So then I think I'll raise support here for 2. Build a Limace in Britannica, always useful.
And I got the full set.
And just eat that last point.
Okay. So support check.
As it is possible.
This is going to go down.
Yep.
And then you've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's just 6 for controlling Italy, because you're going to take the points I would normally get.
Oh, that's right. You lose 2 from that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I get 6. It's going to be close, folks.
I think those points made it to where it's impossible for me to win, but I think I might have possibly had a chance. Maybe. I could be
yeah.
wrong. I haven't
Yeah.
mapped it out.
Do you care about buying cards? I mean, it's gonna. The game is ending this round.
Yeah, there's
Right.
no point.
Yeah.
There's
So
literally
I just
no
won't.
point.
I won't do it.
What do we got?
7.
Oh,
Hey,
new event.
New event.
That actually is interesting.
Yeah. Shapur the First. Congratulations. Place the Shapur the First leader counter in the Sassanid homeland. Could be some points for you. He will come onto the board with the next successful Sassanid invasion. In all battles where Shapur the First is involved, the number of hits inflicted by the Roman player is reduced by 1.
Oh, gross.
Well, there's that. All right.
Ugh. Okay. So this is what happens when you push everything crappy in your deck down to the bottom. All right. So we've got a Fotorati, which I think makes sense to
Assassinate,
put
yeah.
that guy in here.
Bad time to come out, Shapur. Your
Yeah.
own men just.
Yep. So yeah, I guess we'll just heal. Well, it doesn't matter. Is there anything better I can do with this 1 red point? No.
You have
I know it
2,
is
right?
interesting how
I
at
have
the end of
2,
this
but I
game,
want to fight 1 probably.
Yeah, then you got nothing.
I wasn't really thinking at all about long-term strategies out the window. I was like, how many guys can I throw against the barbarian hordes and score points?
Yeah.
Killing barbarians. It's good for the Romans.
Always popular.
Always popular. Good pastime for the Romans.
So I could try to take over a province with this. Oh, Pannonia's empty now. Oh, that's great. Okay, we're just gonna do that. So we'll use 2 votes or whatever, doesn't matter. We're just gonna take over this guy. I don't even need to roll. Goodbye, neutral. Okay, and yeah, there's nothing better to do with the red point, so we'll heal him and then fight.
All right.
So
Here
I've
are
got-
Shapur's. Hits on 4 or higher. He hit 1.
Okay. And here, I'll take a white. So the black die will be the barbarian, and I get 1 less hit.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
So
he's
2
super
hits,
dead.
so that's
Do
20.
that again.
Flip it. or add it for support?
Well, I can only do it in the place I kill them, so that doesn't do anything for me.
Good point.
What does it do?
It's -2 military card purchase,
So
but
that's also
Yeah.
useless.
But it is.
it's 3 points. Which
Yeah.
I'll take. Okay, so that's the military. That's that. So I've just got the 2 yellow left. Yeah, there's nothing better
Right.
to do, right? So we'll do that.
Okay.
By mom. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points.
Ah, that's just enough.
All right. So 7, new event.
Place the posthumous
What is it?
counter in Gallia.
It's a rival
new
emperor.
rival emperor. Posthumous reduces support in both Gallia and Italia during the support check phase. Perfect timing.
That was just a nice little screw you from the game at the very end there.
Okay.
So I can make those go away, but it doesn't hurt you.
Right, because the game is ending.
Yeah, the game's
But
over.
if I make them go away and I take over Rome, so
Yeah, becoming emperor right now would be good.
if I make that go away, but I have a rival emperor that just came out,
Right.
that hurts me. Mother.
The other bummer is like
even-
like this province is going to go down anyway.
Well,
Even being a popular
I have
emperor for
a whole lot of
turn,
yellow.
though, would be
Oh,
huge.
true. Being a popular emperor for a turn, scoring 8.
yes,
Be pretty nice.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm fully aware of this.
Yeah.
I did-
That still
I didn't
seems
see
worth
that
it.
play.
Like, you'll lose
And if I
2.
make that go away, then that
Right.
goes up, which now I
Right.
gain and I take away from
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
Ken. But
What do you take away from me?
well,
If you
I-
guys tie, then
Oh,
you
it
split
doesn't matter.
the...
It actually doesn't matter. Like the way this is.
I
gonna
know
work
it's
out.
by 1 point. I
Yeah.
know. But it's not about hurting you. It's about helping me.
Fair.
It's a question of how can I get. Okay. All right. So the mob doesn't matter, but the mobile vulgus does.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have 2 of them.
Yep.
One is going to be here,
Sure.
or is it? Because that's 4 points over there.
Yep.
So that would be 4, 3, and 2,
2, so 9.
9.
which I have. But then I would need 2 to be able to take it. Or no, I'd need 2. So I have to have an exploding die because I only had a 1 available to me.
Right.
Well, you need that one to get the emperor, right? If you want to do that.
So this is also 9,
Yeah.
and those go away.
Those go away.
But then how does it affect with the rival emperor coming out? That's brutal. That cost me.
I think you've got
Yeah.
the rules over there.
No, right there.
Oh.
For scoring legacy points, it's...
I don't think it reduces your points. I do think it just reduces your support in Italy.
That makes sense. But
Like, I think only the pretender actually takes away points. from
Well,
the
let's
emperor.
start here. I got to take over Rome no matter what. So I need a 6.
Here.
Here, give me one of the black dice. There you go. Feeling better about that. So I got 1 roll, has to be a 6, and it has to be 2 successes. Nope,
Nope.
doesn't work. So
Alright.
it doesn't matter. It's moot. So there's that. So now, what can we do to cause some damage? What?
You could have moved an army there, right?
1, 2. Oh, I could have.
Yeah,
So
for
then
Yeah,
that would
that's-
work. Then that would be my 1.
Yeah, I
Right.
think that's what you would do.
So
right, like these guys.
I would leave. Yeah.
The game's
is there-
over after this turn
yeah,
anyway,
It
so-
is. So there.
Right, it could
so
be
this
either
goes
one.
away.
Yep.
So there and there, it's going to be. So I'm at 1, 2 right now.
So 3.
3.
Yep.
there, and that will go there.
Yep. Smart.
Yeah.
So that was this card, and that's all 3 of those. Done.
So then it probably actually does make sense to reduce
To do
Andrew.
that.
Yeah, that makes
And
a lot of
that's going to
sense.
take
Yeah.
all 9, which
Yep.
means these go away.
Yep. So this is going to become a neutral, and yeah.
And that's it. So there we go. So
Okay.
now that goes away. Yep. This goes away. This will drop by 2.
Yep.
Yep.
That's it. So I then score 8, 9, 10,
And 11,
12.
Yep. Yeah, that's big.
All right. Then that's it. The rest of it doesn't matter. So we go into
Right.
final scoring. So 10 points for blue. It's going to be 4
split.
each. I
Yeah,
assume it's
yeah.
4 each.
Yeah.
And there you go. So Andrew.
It's about the same amount you beat me by last time, Andrew.
Andrew wins at 80. Ken at 77. And
Nothing if not consistent.
good teacher at 70. So there we go.